They can hear my voice, and now they can hear your voice. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another amazing week of Atypical Table, your favorite Dungeons & Dragons show. If it's not your favorite, you haven't been watching it enough, because it should be. I am here with 4 new lovely guests who are going to go through this very normal dungeon. It is just a thing that happens that people work through. Oh, okay, Aaron, here's the thing. I see you in the chat. Aaron, and I don't want to be mean, but I do kind of. Are you free on the 26th? Because if you are, I need you to get the fuck out of here. I need you to go. Like, I need you to not watch so you can watch it later. I don't know if you've watched it before. Have you watched the streams before? Answer these questions. I don't know where there's delay is, but oh wait, yeah. Thank you for coming, and then we can come back and play it. Thank you. Okay, so. Here's the deal. Yeah, if you're going to be on the stream, you got to leave. Can't watch. No spoilers for no one, for anyone. Thank you for being such a good sport. Okay. I would like to introduce our lovely guests by letting them introduce themselves. Parker, you're up first.
Hello, I am High Host Silver. I am Black. I am agender. I am gay. And as I said before, I am a semi-professional whore. And I'm here to wreak chaos while in a bear onesie.
Amazing. Sweet Tea?
Hey guys. Wow, the voice crack. Wow. Hey guys, I'm back in high school. Hi, how's it going on, guys? I'm Sweet Tea. I have literally no idea what's going on. I'm sure that's by design, so I'm just here for the fun and chaos.
And Lauren?
It's me. I'm Lauren. That's all you get.
Amazing. Perfect.
That's all they
need. Never change. I love you so much. Okay.
We even want more.
You guys can go ahead and look at your character sheets.
Rude, Amelia. Rude.
What? What's rude?
You didn't introduce them.
Oh wait, Cecilia. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm a fucking no, fuck you. I'm a fucking mystery.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
Cecilia, tell them who you are. Honestly,
Hi, my name is,
I would say this happens like 10% of the time.
Wow.
Roughly.
It's fine.
Oh.
I'm Cecilia. Cecilia is Gray on most of the things I do. TikTok. Do I do D&D? Absolutely fucking not. I'm here to yes and everyone's bad choices. That's what I'm best at. So now we can look at our character sheets.
Now you can look at your character sheets. I'm so
Amelia.
sorry. I'm so sorry,
Wait,
Cecilia.
Just left out.
In the AT chat, there's a Google Doc. There's one of the sheets says hi ho. So while they're looking at their character sheets, I'm going to talk to our lovely viewers and explain a little bit of what's going on in case this is your first time here.
Do I have to read this?
Yeah. Mostly just read the just read the character stuff at the bottom.
I just don't like the colors.
Wow. I'll have you
God.
know, I spent a whole 5 seconds choosing the colors.
And that shows you should have spent 5.3, bitch.
If you want to recolor code your character, I don't give a shit. Make Trevor whatever you want.
No, I'll leave it.
Okay.
It'll fuel my spite.
So, anywho, if I could get back to the introduction, they are looking at their character sheets for the very first time to figure out who and what classes they will be playing. For those of you who are new here, this is our roguelike dungeon crawl. A roguelike video game is a video game where you constantly reiteratively play the levels over and over again until you win. It's similar to, it's like a roguelite, it's kind of a thing. So everyone has at least, I think everyone has at least 5 levels in Rogue at this point. And basically, they're just going to go through this dungeon. They have messages from their past selves. They have several classes, as you can see. And right now they're just learning some stuff. Does anyone have anything they want to share at all?
Are we allowed to discuss the notes that we see on here?
You can discuss what you can discuss and conceal whatever you want.
Question, do I have a dog? Did I get the character with a fucking dog?
Okay, so 2 characters. Yeah, 2 of you have dogs.
2 of us have a dog?
You both have mastiffs. One is named Sammy, which is short for
makes sense.
Sam, and the other, I believe, is Samuel or Toddhund.
Wait, did you say Sammy is short for Sam?
Yes.
Wait, wait.
No,
Would it be the
that's
other
it.
way around?
No.
No.
All right.
Also, while you guys are looking through that, I would like to take a moment to address the camera, address the viewers here. Whoa, oh, Cecilia, you've made a big face there, actually. Maybe I should pause my moment.
Yeah, I did hit the point where I was told I'm 7'2" and I have a posh English accent. I'm so glad my character choices have been made for me.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Micah, I
German
understand why you might think Sammy is long for Sam, but this is kind of my stream, so you are incorrect. Anyway.
Am I?
Hmm?
Am I? Wait.
It.
Yeah.
I'm
None
so
of the
confused.
characters have like prescribed genders, but Trevor has been consistently they them this entire time.
Just like me.
I know, that's why I thought you would like Trevor.
Aw, oh my! Oh, I was just asking about like the daddy harness. Am I reading this wrong? Are we
You
doing
probably-
fetish wear?
Listen, you probably are reading it right. I haven't read every single thing people have added to these character
Listen.
sheets.
Lips, hair, nails, heels. Let's go be queer. I'm ready.
Amazing. Okay, so anyways, back to my direct-to-camera thing for the viewers, if I may. Viewers, I have a thing that I want to do next year, and I've decided for funding all of my projects, I am just going to take the Shea Serrano approach to everything, which is to say, I need $50 for this project. The $50 isn't going to me. It's to buy props. It's to buy props that are incredibly necessary for a D&D stream that I want to run next year. It's going to be a one-shot, maybe more, but I do need $50, and I'm not going to spend my own money on it. So if I raise the money, I will tell you... Goddamn. What is it? Oh.
You good?
If I'm putting the thing in the chat. So if I raise the money, I will tell you after the money is raised what it goes for. If I don't raise the money, I will just simply keep it in the bank or the Patreon or Coffee or PayPal, however you send it to me. Just send it with the number 8. Just one single 8. And then if we don't get enough money, I will just keep doing this until we do, because sooner or later 50 people will give me $1. So that's just a direct-to-camera thing as a plan for next year. Lauren, you have any thoughts about your character?
I'm missing an arm, and I'm just wondering, does that mean I have to, like, I can't have offhand attacks now, so can I use my dog for offhand attacks?
Sure.
I just have some mechanics questions.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, so to clarify, your arm's only missing from, like, here up. TX does bring up a good point. Your hand is off. So all of your attacks would be offhand attacks. But yeah, you can use your dog for an offhand attack. Oh, yeah, sure. Go for it. Also, it does not impede your ability to cast, to do somatic components for spells, if you were wondering.
I knew I could do it.
Love that for you. Sweet Tea, how are you feeling?
I'm reading through these,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently I have knockoff Party City Gladiator armor,
Beautiful.
Nice.
which I think is hilarious because it's around Halloween time, so it's
Oh, yeah.
fitting that I'm wearing a costume
Wow.
for armor.
That really worked out, because it's been knockoff Party City armor for a while. Now it's relevant. Hi-ho, you're making a face.
I just realized, listen, have I been here for more than 5 minutes? Not really. have I decided the fate of my character? Yes. Is it because everything is coming up roses and that they are going to become a burlesque dancer at the minimum? I'm just saying the stats are there.
Yes.
The
Yes.
glamour, the also I'm now saying that we're wearing assless chaps. I think that's important to the story.
Okay.
Amazing.
Are there any
And a bright pink
chaps
sparkly
that have an ass?
Assful chaps? That's actually a legendary
Like,
magic item.
Chaps.
So you guys
Assful
don't qualify for those.
We are
Okay,
now
thank you.
searching for assful chaps,
Assful
guys.
chaps.
This has to be a thing. How go?
I'm ready
I'll
to
make a
search
note.
for the
Hello,
legendary.
welcome. Okay, I gotta make a note for assful chaps.
Don't worry, I've got one too.
Chaps. Okay.
I'm going through like it. It does seem that my character might be a little bit stupid. Okay, great.
What
I
would
love
give
that
you-
for me.
What would give you that
I
idea?
absolutely. It just feels like maybe my intellect stat is much lower than everything else.
Oh yeah, I will
Fun.
say all of the stats were created with point buy, unless people got ability score increases as they level their in a specific class. I did let a Twitch stream help allocate where all of the stats went. And then it seemed like all of the multi-class decisions were really just made independently of what would have been a good fit for that stat block.
Yes, correct. Yes, that's what I want to see.
I am seeing that I am rather squishy. So this will be fun trying to survive this.
Oh wait, the fact that I am strong, but I am the one who is like, I don't fucking play D&D. Get ready to die quick, everyone. But we're gonna go down gloriously. Also, the notes have me a little bit frightened.
I love this
because everyone is.
notes from previous players.
Wait, what's
At the very
everyone's
bottom.
name?
Oh wait, who's playing which character? You mean?
I just don't know people's names.
Oh, we can. Do you want to handle that now, or do you want to handle that in character? Or I can.
Let's do it in character. I don't
Okay.
know. Let's go with the vibes. I just
Yeah,
want to hear
okay.
people introduce themselves in vibes.
Yeah, of course, of course. Are people ready to start? Have you read enough of your character sheet?
Sure.
Guess we're as ready as we'll ever be.
Yeah, it's not gonna make any more sense to me than it does now. Let's go.
Yeah, that's
That's it. Yeah.
you good, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
Oh, sure. Yeah, as you do.
See, I've never had.
Am I able to change which spells I have prepared?
Yeah, you can change which spells you have prepared.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. Why is there? I don't know how to turn off the D&D Beyond overlay, guys. I'm sorry. Anywho.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's on the stream. At least it popped up for me. Okay. So I'm gonna start DMing, if that's okay. You guys want to play Dungeons and Dragons? Is that cool with you?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay. So you all find yourselves coming back to consciousness. No memory of your past, of who you were, except a voice which you intuitively know to be your own, saying words into your ear. And you hear one after the other all of the sending messages at the bottom of your character sheet, just being spoken to you in your own voice, whatever native tongue you speak. You guys find yourselves in a dungeon. I don't know. Well, I do know. So just to clarify, the cardinal directions I'm using are just for the sake of making this theater of the mind map make sense. So 2 of you are on the north wall, 2 of you are on the south wall. You are 10 feet apart from the other person on your wall. It's Cool Sam and Trevor, and I'm just going to say all the names. Cool Sam and Trevor, Sam and Simp. 2 and 2. This direction, north to south, the room is 20 feet long. East to west, the room is 30 feet long. You guys are all manacled to the wall with about a foot of give. It's all waist tight except for Trevor's. Yours is, it's almost like they were expecting, if someone was expecting who put you in this dungeon was like expecting someone taller. So like yours is kind of up like by your ears. Everyone else is waist high. In the center of the room, there is this pedestal, a little podium that has a glowing red button. You all awaken. You see each other. If people want to describe what the other characters see, say anything, go forth. Play Dungeons and Dragons.
My bosom, it twinges so. I think there must be something on it. It is my name, I believe, or my lover's name. No, it's my name. I am Trevor's child. Who are you, you sexy beast next to me?
Who's next to Trevor? I can't remember.
I remember.
Trevor?
I remember.
Hi, Trevor. I can't do a German accent, but hi.
You can do a little wayfish Victorian boy.
Oh,
Nice
hello.
to see you, Trevor.
Nice to see you.
You see a person slightly missing an arm, wearing acid wash jorts and a frog hat and nothing else.
Oh, well, hello there, Sam. I must say, the jort's compelling. The lack of a hand, well, I know what to do with that. Is there anything else you're missing, or is everything I need to see right here?
Yeah.
The panic.
No, I don't see we're alone.
Full Sam, a lot of characterization here, okay?
I don't see we're alone. You two, across the way. Who are you?
Hello. Oh, sorry, you go first.
That's fine. You go first.
Oh, okay. Hello. My name is Simp. And you see like a small. Are you familiar with what a kobold looks like?
Yes.
Go ahead and explain it for the class.
Okay, absolutely. So you pretty much see a small, almost humanoid-looking lizard creature. Has a tail and a long snout, and I am currently wearing Party City quality armor. So you see like a little plastic helmet on my head and maybe some plastic armor. Other than that, nothing else I'm wearing. Like, hi, how are you? My name is Simp.
Hello, Simp. I'm Sam, and this is my dog, Sammy, and that's short for Sam. And it does appear. I don't. So here's the thing. Do I have clothes listed? No, I have wonky sunglasses and a barrel. I choose to believe that Sam is wearing the barrel like cartoon, old style, like with suspenders, as clothes.
That makes
Wonky
perfect
sunglasses.
sense. 100%.
I love
Nothing
that.
else. Thank you.
Interesting. Well, it's nice to meet you all. Based on all our clothes and the way my acrylic nails are in a rainbow color, I must assume that we are post-orgy after a gay pride parade.
I would love to believe that. Unfortunately, I feel a lot sorer than I usually would. Like my whole body hurts, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm more of a bottom. I'm not doing that much work.
Interesting. Well, I love to talk. Maybe I could come over, give you a little massage. Trust me, with these nails, I'll hit all the right spots.
I'm going to remember this later. We are trapped? Trapped.
Yes.
Trapped.
Well,
This isn't exactly the normal situation I find myself in. I would say that the
Does anyone
orgy idea does not sound unlike me. I always say once you go kobold, you'll never get old. But
Ooh. Well, I can see if maybe these nails are a little helpful in a little click click, especially my pinky. I did have it done into a skeleton key. I would like to use it to unlock myself, especially around this headband, because usually I get all of mine personally made by some wench named Amelia Song. So what do I do? I'm trying to unlock myself with my pinky
Yeah, go
acrylic nail
ahead and
skeleton
make,
ring.
give me a thieves tool check. That's dexterity
Okay.
plus proficiency, but at disadvantage.
Okay, so I have. Okay, it says 19 plus 4, and then a dexterity save of plus 7.
Not the save,
then,
just the dexterity.
19 plus 4. And
oh, yes, that's a
so-
plus 4.
Yes. So what do I roll? D20?
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Okay. I got a 10.
Okay, and that's after adding 4.
Oh, I got a 14.
You had a 14. And then you also had your proficiency bonus because you're proficient in thieves tools, so that's an 18. Because your proficiency bonus is a plus 4.
Nice.
That's like around, like, I think it's A8, A9. Okay. Yeah, with an 18, you are able to skeleton key, acrylic nail, pick your lock, and you're free.
See, lovelies, don't I look so sexy? Being free. Trust me, I'll hook you up with all better headbands after this. Though I see you guys are done around the waist. Are you guys comfortable with me getting a little close to thine nether regions to unlock you?
Do what you have to do.
That'd be okay with Cool Sam. Hi, Trevor.
Oh, Sam, you're so cool indeed. I wonder if you're cool to the touch. I'd like to do do I have to do it for each person, or do I just go for it?
I'm just gonna have you do one to see how well you do it. Just one more.
Okay. I got a 13.
Before or after adding 8?
Oh, after adding 8. Oh, that would be. Oh my gosh, math is not. I'm too gay for this.
21.
I got a 17.
17. Okay, with a 17, you're very it's pretty straightforward. You're able to go to each lock. It takes you a second or two, but your nail doesn't break, and you get everyone unlocked. So now you guys are standing in this room surrounding a pedestal with a glowing red button.
You're apparently very good with your hands.
Cool Sam is very warm to the touch. Like there's fire inside of them.
Would you like me to help you put it out? Maybe Simp, I hear you might be a little cold-blooded. Maybe you should come over here and we can, make sure Cool Sam stays a little cooler.
Oh my. Don't tempt me.
Hmm.
In this moment, is anyone keeping an eye on Sam? Because I do feel that Sam, unsupervised and freed, would be approaching that button rapidly.
Sam, wait.
Is my
Sam.
dog here?
Yeah, your dog's there.
Now,
Okay.
the notes from our previous selves, we know these notes in character, yes?
You know the notes in character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sam, can you not approach that button?
What? Why?
I have a little voice in my head saying that we shouldn't be close to it when we press it.
Also,
I
Sam,
do. What?
I have the biggest need to call you Bigby. Can you show me what's under the barrel so I can see why?
Oh, I could bounce it down and it'll come back up, or I could lift it up.
Let me
Not
see
sure.
that bounce, babe. Let me see that bounce.
Yeah, Sam definitely bounces It absolutely comes back and hits Sam in the face. Like, Sam has not thought this through. Sam has never thought anything through.
Oh,
not-
dear.
Just like a boom, boom.
Is Sam knocked out? Is Sam out cold again? From getting hit in the face.
You want to
with the
make me
barrel?
roll a dice?
Yeah, I want to make you roll a dice. I don't know. Let's do
Oh, yeah.
Constitution save.
All right.
That's
Okay,
not
well,
good. That laugh.
I did roll a 2.
What's that? What's your Constitution save? What does that add to it?
1.
Yeah, that's less than a 5. You black out for a little bit. You like fall over and just sort of slink back into the barrel.
It is for the best Sam was not listening about the button. So y'all have a minute to decide.
Wow.
Oh, that just happened.
Interesting. I will say I now understand why I call them Big B. So, what would you guys like to do? I kind of want to go to a farm. I don't really care about buttons unless
Really
they're on
nice.
clothing, and even then I like to remove them. So, what are you guys feeling?
Well, as tempted as I am to press the big red button, I'm getting a feeling we should step away from it before we do so.
Okay. Well, I do want. What about you, Cool Sam? Are you still feeling a little hot? Maybe we should go to the corner and simmer.
Well, Sam here, I can press the button from pretty far away. I have magic hand that can reach
I don't want to press the button.
like 30 feet.
Why don't you work on my leather strap
Okay.
buttons instead?
All right, Petra.
About this,
Let's see.
Trevor. We'll press your button first, and then we'll press the button in the room. Does that work?
Yes, it does for me. I assume this is sexual, so are we having a fade to black moment? We're having a little three-way while Sam's
I'm-
knocked out.
Okay,
I'm fully
like
knocked out.
okay, like I don't want to
Just faded to black early. Okay, I just faded to black early. You guys,
Yeah.
don't leave me out.
Are you having you guys a fade to black moment? I don't know what's going on here.
Have you never heard the song Buttons by the Pussycat Dolls?
I understand conceptually. Fine. You fade to black. Everyone roll a Constitution save except for you, Sam. Big B Sam. Cool Sam, roll a save.
Wait, what do I roll? Do I roll
a
D20
D20.
again? Okay.
And then
Cool.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And then add your Constitution save.
Dirty
The thing
20.
Yeah, dirty 20. The thing that's right beneath con save.
19.
Ouch, that is a 12 for me.
Wait, did you roll a natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, we fade to black, and you each do not take a level of exhaustion. So after some time has passed, Big B Sam, you come to.
Is everyone still out?
I would say I'll leave that up to them. We're definitely in like an afterglow kind of sitch, I would say.
Right. Yeah, I think Sam has kind of like shrunk all 7-2 of himself into the barrel for the most part, and just kind of like, what did I miss? What do you? Oh, did I miss the orgy? I missed the orgy. Oh fuck! I missed the orgy.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Sam.
I don't know why
Next
this feels
time,
like.
love.
All right. Well, what? Did we decide if I can push the button or not? What are we doing here?
I think we're going to have them use the mage hand to push the button from a distance.
Yes. Is there a door?
All
or
right.
is there no door here? This is quite. Did we fall in?
Go ahead and give me a perception check or investigation check. So just roll a d20 and add
Is there
that.
anything on the ceiling?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Roll me a dice.
And then perception is that wisdom?
No, it'll be next to perception in the like ability section where there's like 2 columns of stuff. It's in alphabetical order.
Yeah. So
I
it's
got a
just-
17 perception.
Okay.
Okay, so mine's 7.
Okay, 7. With a 7, you are confident there is no door immediately available in here. You don't see much else. With a 17, I will say you do notice on the western wall of the dungeon, this room is kind of like these large, like 2 foot by 3 foot, like sandstone bricks. It's very smooth. And then on the west wall, all of the bricks are 1 foot by 1 foot. And you notice one of them is sticking out a little bit further than the others. Who knows what that means?
Does anyone know parkour?
I will
Anyone-
also say the ceilings here are 10 feet tall, and it is like an inch out.
So yeah, just a little bit of
Practical
parkour we can
parkour is
reach.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty
Wait.
small. Someone can throw me.
This
wait,
button's
I'm
on the
also-
wall. It's
Wait.
like shoulder height.
Oh,
Oh,
so someone can just
interesting.
check it out.
Can we does anyone want to investigate the little wall bits?
Yeah, I'll
Maybe someone-
investigate it.
Yeah, maybe someone left some coffee in there. I'm a little parched after our orgy.
Oh, they don't call me the decimator
Well,
for
Sam
nothing.
really likes coffee too.
Go ahead and take DM inspiration for that.
Yeah. Sorry, so I'm gonna do an investigation check on the brick.
Yeah, go ahead and do a fucking investigation check. Go ahead and roll investigation. Why don't you roll investigation? Why don't you roll a d20 and add your investigation modifier to that for me, okay?
I will do so. Holy shit! That's a 14.
It looks like it's a pressure plate of some kind. A
Ooh.
button kind of thing.
Listen.
So the question is, do we want to press the button or the brick?
What happens if we press both of them at the same time and duck? You know, face down, ass up, you know, as Cool Sam was doing earlier.
Well, Sam
I-
doesn't like ducks. Let's not
Oh.
talk about ducks.
I
Okay,
vote
do you
that
like swans?
doing more things is better than doing less things. So I think we should push both at once and then duck very fast.
We're swanning. We're swan diving.
Swan dive. I'm
We
so
do
I'm
sorry.
down for
I'm
it.
so
Let's
sorry.
go.
Cool, Sam.
Okay.
You're so cool. I'm so sorry.
So, okay, so we're gonna stand. I say we stand away from the button, about 30 feet.
Okay.
You use your mage hand to press the red button.
Okay,
Wait.
this room
Oh,
is
quick
30 feet by
question.
20 feet, so the most you can get is like 15, like a diagonal, right? With 10, 15.
Also,
Well, for like in the corners, how would that be only 15 feet?
Roughly,
Quick-
it'd be slightly more. Yeah, what's your question?
question.
Mhm.
So, Cool Sam's using their mage hand. I have an unseen servant. Also, Sam, how big is your barrel? Can we all fit in there so we can duck in the barrel? Because I'm quite small. Sam's quite
someone-
small.
Yeah, as someone who is 7'2", out of character, I do feel that this barrel narratively would be big enough to fit everyone inside all at once. Amelia, do you disagree?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, right. Everybody get in the barrel.
That was so defeated sounding.
Oh my god.
Like,
Sam, I
oh
must
my God.
I must say, well, being cradled by thine bosom, I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to smother myself in this earlier, but we can talk about that later. Are we ready to push buttons?
How the fuck are you guys
Time!
doing this? What are you doing?
I'm using my unseen servant
Okay.
to push the wall button, and we are the farthest diagonal away. and then Cool Sam is using their magic hand to press the other button, and then we're barreling in safely together.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you that you can all fit inside the barrel. You've spent a lot of time exploring each other's bodies to figure out the optimal placement.
Very acrobatic.
Okay, so you guys press both of these buttons. Okay. I am going to need everyone to do 2 things for me.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to need a dex save.
Okay.
Because you're in a fucking barrel, it's gonna be at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Whatever.
And then I'm also going to need a con save.
Oh dang.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait. So with the dex save, do I add my plus and then your minus? Is that how
The
math
disadvantage
works?
isn't a minus. You're rolling 2 d20s and you're taking the lower of the 2.
So for your dex save,
Okay.
roll 2. Yeah, take the lower.
Press it twice really fast.
Do you press
so
it twice? Yes.
I got. Wait.
I mean,
And then I add.
it seems like the best option.
Okay, well let's resolve these rolls and then we'll talk about pressing more buttons.
Okay, so the dex one.
I'm very upset. Like I natural 20 and a 10.
That's so sad. And then I add my +7 to it, so I have a 19 for the dexterity one.
Yeah.
And then for Constitution, please God.
And Constitution, you just roll 1 and then add your Constitution modifier.
Oh, then I got a 14.
Okay.
Thank God I only rolled 1 because the second one was a 2. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay.
Anyway.
Sweet tea.
I was like,
so the dex with disadvantage is a 15. The Constitution, however, is a 6. So have fun with that.
Okay. And hold on, people. Okay, it has resolved itself. Okay, Cool Sam, where are you at?
I got a 7 dex and an 18 con.
Cool.
Ooh.
And what about regular or Big B Sam?
I got 23 dex and
Damn,
8
bitch.
con. I'm in charge of this barrel. Yeah, I got 23 dex and 8 con. So
cool. Okay, love to hear it.
Figure that out.
Love the Tetris we're doing right now. I feel very close to all of you, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and definitely sexually.
Okay, so here's how the damage works out.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 10 points of poison damage for everyone, except Cool Sam, you only take 5 points of poison damage. And then, hold on, I gotta use a dice roller for this, because I don't like to do that much math.
The fact that she's using a roller is very concerning.
Nah, we'll keep it. We'll just keep it. Okay, so, that is 30 points of fire damage for Cool Sam, which is halved to 15 because you have resistance to fire, and 15 points of fire damage to everybody else.
Are we dead?
You shouldn't be near dead.
I should be near dead?
You should not be. Like, your health is, like, B7 or B6.
Yeah, it's B6.
I love how you...
Thank you so much, TX. I almost forgot. I need the people with dogs to go ahead and roll a con save and a dexterity save for your dog. Did you put the dogs in the barrel?
You can't hurt the dog.
Watson!
Did you guys put the dogs in the barrel or no?
Obviously.
Yeah, you forgot about it. Yeah.
Mine's already kind of
God.
dead.
Oh
So
my god.
You can't hurt the doggos.
Yours is no
That's
longer
just
undead.
rolled
I
off
need
the
to
fucking
update
table.
that. That's my B.
Wait, so do I have to take, was it 25 points off?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do math.
I don't always forget the dog. It's like a 50-50 shot, honestly. What were those numbers, Cecilia?
I didn't forget the dog. I was just gonna bring it up later.
Mm-hmm.
I got a
10 and
6
11.
and a 6 and a 5.
Okay, yeah, both of your dogs are dead.
Oh,
So
son of a
let me
bitch.
let me explain to you what happened here. So as you went into the barrel and pressed the button, as you pressed the glowing red button, a fireball exploded from the center of the room, and as you pressed the other plate, there is now that you guys are all stuck in this barrel, you're right underneath these basically out of the corner of these two corners along this wall, there's green poison coming out that looks very ominous green gas. Oh, so I also do want to specify that Big B Sam, your Sammy, when they die, just kind of disappears into nothing. Like, like sparkles.
Okay.
But yeah.
I can handle that better than a dead dog.
Well, Cool Sam's dog is just dead on the floor, so there's
that. God.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
But there currently is an ominous-looking green gas leaking into the room.
Interesting.
Learn that I can't trust my past selves.
So
I would like to activate my cube of force.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. What? How many charges do you spend?
5.
Okay.
Because I don't know if that's a spell effect. It's just a poison gas. It could just be a trap. And we're all already real close together.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, go ahead and mark down 5 charges on your cube of force. Those do not reset. And as this gas comes out and you guys start coughing, immediately you hear bloop, and this invisible, just sort of cube wall appears around you. It kind of clips into the 2 walls of the like dungeon. But you notice that the poison gas seems to just be kind of floating around it. So you have this nice square of room that you're fine. It's 15 foot by 15 feet.
Is everyone okay mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually? Doing a little check-in.
All of those, except emotionally. I just watched 2 dogs die.
My dog is dead. My dog is dead.
Quick question. Where is the dog in relation to us? And is there a body?
There is a body. One of the dog bodies is there. Yeah.
It's in the cube?
Yeah, I'll say it's next to you in the cube, yeah. It's a 15-foot dimension cube.
Can I animate the dead here?
You sure can.
I will reanimate the dog. Wait, whose dog is it? Whose dog is it?
It's Cool Sam.
We lost 2 dogs, right?
Yeah, Cool Sam.
But cool Sam. Sammy just like evaporated.
So, Cool Sam, I want to let you know that your dog Samquel is now officially Toddhund. When it gets reanimated, it is Toddhund.
Yeah. Do I have to do anything for it, or
I don't know what the animate dead spell. You have to mark down a spell slot.
Okay.
I think it's a 3rd level spell, so mark down a 3rd level spell slot, and it's technically supposed to be a humanoid, but we ignore that part. Yeah,
seeing that dogs are a man's best friend, I think that's close enough. Anyway.
Sure. And yeah, now you just have a little dead dog. It's technically under your control, but
okay,
I will say Toddhund is also still very loyal to Cool Sam, even in the undead.
So, Cool Sam, I did this for you because, well, we've grown so close together, and even though it's technically under my control, they're very loyal to you. And I think the best way we can remedy this situation so they don't get confused emotionally, we should get married and just parrot
Have a
this
farm
dog.
together and
Wait.
grow coffee. We could grow coffee together.
Oh my gosh, I'd love to grow coffee. Oh my god, let's go to a farm. Wait, let's go get married on the farm. Let's get out of here and let's have official. You two are invited. We'll have a rustic theme.
Really
We'll
quick.
have the tables be barrels.
This
Would be
is
fun
this is so cute. I can't stand it. But also, we are surrounded by poison of some kind.
Oh. So,
There's something left. A minute.
Well, Sam, you're so cool. Thank you.
yes. Thank you, my future spouse. Would you like to be called my husband, my white, or my fated heart?
The last one. Sam
My
is
fated
Sam is
heart.
epic. Yeah. Cool, Sam.
My fated heart. Anyone have any ideas how to get out of here? I really would like to go get married on a coffee bean farm.
Yeah.
First taste.
And now the room has basically just filled with poison around you, except for this 15 by 15 foot cube.
So it's 20 by 15, right? The room's 30 by 20, and 15 by 50. Does that include the button? It has to include the button if the
This room
button's in
is
the
30
center.
feet in one dimension and 20 feet in the other dimension.
Okay,
And the button's in the center.
So the button's like in the corner. Can I go read the button?
No, the button's in the center of the room.
Wouldn't the button have
Right.
exploded?
I can
No, the
Along
I
with
button's
can
the
move
fireball.
and the barrier
yeah,
Right.
so
follows
Cool
me.
Sam moves
so
forward
you
and the
can
barrier
move
kind
around.
of moves with you as you walk.
Okay.
Excuse me. Cool Sam does not move forward. Sam moves forward with all of us in the barrel, and we shuffle toward the fucking button because if you will remember, we are still
You're
in this
still
barrel.
in the barrel. I totally forgot.
I
That's
love
on me.
this.
Yeah,
I
you
appreciate not having to
shuffle.
walk.
You shuffle toward the barrel,
Mhm.
and you get to the button in the middle of the room. That's
Mhm.
on the pedestal. Yeah, you look down on it and you notice that it says etched in the top. It's like a clear button with a red light in it. It just says fireball etched into the top of the button.
We could have just
but-
read the damn button.
We could have read that. We
Yeah.
could have read that.
It's kind of a
Wow.
small script, but it's
Well-
hard to see unless you're like looking at it.
Did
Very
unleashing the
interesting.
fireball open anything? Are there any holes in the room now?
No, I
Can we look at is there anything on the pillar where the button is, like a secondary button
no.
or?
Are we
Wait.
missing something?
Do we want to shuffle over to where the we pushed that pressure plate in and see if there's anything there?
Yes, let's shuffle.
All right, we shuffle.
You shuffle over there. Everybody who's looking, give me an investigation check.
Okay, what do I roll for that again?
Just roll a d20 and then add investigation.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I have a 23.
I also got 23.
Ooh, twinsies.
Nice.
Okay, with your 23s, you look at this pressure plate. You don't see anything on this wall, but you are kind of looking around the room. And it is hard to see as this room is filling up with ominous green gas. But you notice on the other wall where you were standing originally where the barrel was. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Where you were standing where the barrel was when the thing exploded, on the other side of the room, that wall, you notice that is where the poison is coming out. From the two corners up on that wall.
So,
We plug up the hole.
There's something in there.
Does anyone have anything to plug that hole with?
I have 50-foot canvas. I have 2.
There we go. We could just tear a little bit off of that.
Fishing tackle
Yeah. Can we stuff
and a
the hole?
Dungeoneer's pack. So
Yeah, as you shuffle again to the other side, as you go to stuff the hole, you notice next to the hole there is a button.
Can we read that button?
There's nothing
Yeah.
written on that button. It's just like a little square thing next to the spout where the gas is coming out.
So quick before we do anything. I do have 4 potions of greater healing. Does anyone want a little top up?
I feel like that's a good
I
thing to
could
have, and we
also
should
cast
save
a
it a little
spell.
bit.
Okay, because I'm at 5 health, so
Oh, yes, you should drink yours.
Oh.
I will. You guys have been shuffling around the room for a while, so I want to know what everyone is doing in this instant because it will have been a minute and your cube is going to disappear. So what's
I would like
Well, we should stuff the canvas in
I'm
the hole,
casting
yes.
Cure Wounds.
you cast Cure Wounds, so go ahead and roll for that, whatever your healing damage. What are the other 3 of you doing?
Are we not stuffing the hole?
We just got finished doing that.
Well, we finished stuffing the hole. I'm just gonna take a little sippy sip of my potion of greater healing, just in
Sure,
case.
go ahead and mark that down because that does not reset in between games.
I mean, unless you're talking about stuffing a different hole, in which case I mean,
Stuffing the hole. So there's do you want me to assume that you went to there's 2 spouts where gas is coming out? Did you stuff both of them with canvas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That will buy you a few rounds, but it looks like it's building up pressure.
Interesting.
So you do need to figure out a
get
longer
14.
solution.
well, what if we just
14
push
hit
that
points
button there
of
next to
healing
it?
damage.
That's for you, Trevor.
Wait, what did I get?
14 hit points back.
I hold
And then the potion of greater
Trevor's
healing
hand
does
in
what?
marriage.
Oh. The potion of greater healing, roll 4d4 and then add 4.
1, 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 1.
Okay, so you get 9 from that. You got 14 from your healing from Cool Sam, so that's 23 total.
Okay, so I'm at 28.
Nice. You're taking your
Great.
potion. What are Big B Sam and Simp the Decimator doing in this moment?
I'm honestly thinking we should just push that button near the gas hole.
Okay.
I would like to push the button, and I don't have any impulse control, so I do think that Sam pushes the button.
You push the button. Yeah, you push the button, and on that one, the gas stops coming out of that side. Gas is still building up on the other side, though.
Is there a button next to the other one?
Yeah, as you go over there, there's a button next to that one.
I push that button.
Yeah.
You do so, and the gas stops. As you do that, you guys hear one of our trademark thunk noises, and no, sorry, you don't hear the thunk yet. Forget that. You didn't hear that. You hear stone grinding as in the corner, each corner of the room, a little one of the bricks rises. There are 4 pressure plates, one in each corner of the room.
When I have an unseen servant, how long do they live?
Great question. Probably 10 minutes, but let me see. Unseen Servant in 5th edition, Dungeons and Dragons. An hour.
Oh. I'll send my unseen servant to 1 quarter because obviously I want to stay with my fated heart and our beautiful dog.
I'm sorry, I just like completely blanked right there.
I'm sending the unseen servant to one of the corners.
Oh, yeah.
And so I can stay with my fated heart and our beautiful dog, Dochund.
Yeah, as you... I don't remember how I judged this earlier, but I'll let it go. So yeah, the unseen servant steps on one of the pressure plates, and that is when you hear the trademark thunk as the pressure plate depresses back into the ground. Nothing happens immediately.
Oh. Well, they're already on one of them, and I need to stay with my fated heart. Should we get out of the barrel?
If we must.
Well, before we get out of the barrel...
Well, it's cozy in here.
Want to have a little quick touch base?
Little.
I mean, Sam has been with us for so long, and I did miss the first round. And I did just take a greater healing potion.
I mean, it's been a bit. I'm good for round 2.
It's been like a minute.
It's been very stressful. It's been very stressful.
I think we need to relieve the stress.
We do.
Walk again.
The fact that I'm the one saying y'all are too horny is astounding to me. Astounding. You either die a hero, I guess.
You are the one who told us that you would allow this to happen.
This is kind of on
My
you.
job is to yes and. That's all I'm here to do.
Oh my god. Okay, so we fade to black.
God. Holy crap.
We fade back in. Are you all... Is this... What happens next? Just tell me. You guys tell me. I'm not going to put words in your mouth. What are you doing now? Where are you going?
I think Cool Sam and I are going to stand on the opposite plate of my unseen servant who is just, eating a snack that they happen to have.
Oh, yeah. This
Although
time, I forgot to last time, and the chat didn't get on me. Can everyone please roll a performance check?
Okay.
I don't know why I put my D20 away.
You do need that.
Yeah.
How do I...
Just roll a d20 and add your performance.
That's a natural 20.
Amazing.
18.
18.
Oh, 19.
19.
So 22 total.
23.
Oh. And where do you lie, Big B Sam?
I rolled a 15, but oh wait, 5, so 20.
We're all so
yeah.
good at this.
Damn. You guys are all...
this is the old, like, we have fucked everything up, but we are champions.
Now that's what I call ethical polygamy.
I'm dying. Wow. Wait, truly... I can't believe it took us 13 streams to figure out what Simp decimated. I feel like, I don't know if you guys, oh, hi-ho, you know Chino. Chino named Simp the Decimator, and I feel like he would be super happy to learn about this. Okay, so now that we've taken care of that, we've adjudicated that nonsense. Oh my god, Barnaby, you're killing me.
That was a very creative use of my tail back there.
I know, I loved it. I now truly understand once you go kobold, you never go old. Oh. Does that mean, wait, quick question. Let's circle back. We're affianced, my fated heart and I, and then we had sex with a kobold where you never grow old. I feel like, does that mean that was a beautiful marriage ceremony? We had a fucking marriage? A literal fucking marriage?
Oh my gosh.
I have
We've
some
said
rope.
all of the most important things.
I mean, I am a life cleric. I could probably ordain this.
I would like our orgy to be a marriage orgy.
It is.
With Sam Bigby and my unseen servant as our witness.
I actually do have this ceremony spell.
You don't have 2 platinum rings worth 50 GP, okay? So you guys can get common.
Damn it!
Ceremony.
I do have.
What do you have?
That I can whittle into a ring. I also have 2 signal whistles, and I have rope. I feel like all that together means that I made some very nice fetish jewelry romance thing.
Okay.
Prison style.
You guys are like married in every meaningful way except for like the legally binding way. You have to get the 50 GP Platinum rings if you want to cast Ceremony. TX did point out in the chat that Simp is a cleric of Amelia, so you could try. I will let you roll a luck check or to see if you can get 50 platinum rings.
Okay.
You're thinking about warding bond. Ceremony only
guys,
needs
this is happening.
like
We're making
holy
this happen,
water
guys.
and
Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Come on.
Wait,
Come on.
Hold on, I don't know if let me double check what Sarah.
Okay,
Warding
okay.
bond
That's a
is
12
one
on die. What am I rolling?
ring.
I think that's
Luck.
25.
Oh, so then. Oh wait, should that be a D100 then?
It's 25 gold worth of powdered silver. My B.
So wait, so it's with luck check. Am I rolling a D20 or a D100?
You roll a D20 and then.
Okay, so I got a 12 on die.
Okay, so you do not immediately you petition the great Amelia Psalm with your iPhone tablet stone thing, and it's just my TikTok page. And unfortunately, I haven't been making content recently, so you do not get a thing immediately.
Sorry, guys, I tried.
It's okay. We'll just have the official ceremony on the farm. Everyone who was important was here. Anyway, oh yeah, we're standing on the plates, by the way.
Okay, so
unseen servant on one plate, me and my faithful on another. We've all gotten out the barrel. Kobold on the other, and then Sam on the other. So we're all
okay. Yeah,
the plate.
You all hear the thunk, 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 thunk. And as you do that, again, you hear stone grinding on stone. I will say, just as an aside, that everyone made it out of the first room with all of their limbs. And, like, the fact that PvP hasn't came out in a completely different direction. Like, love that for you. But you hear the stone grinding on stone as the wall near where the poison was begins to open into a doorway that's roughly like 3 feet thick stone. Do you guys look into the next room?
Is there a way to do that safely?
I mean, you could just look.
Just look from where we are, yes?
Yeah, you could just look into it.
Yeah.
As you look into the next room, everything in this dungeon thus far has been just ambiently lit like a video game. So as you go, it goes from a sandstone to this sort of like circular cobblestone pattern. This room is a circle. It's about 30 feet in diameter. So you are on the south opening. On the north side of the room, there is something, it looks to be carved in the wall, but it's like scratched out. On the east wall to your right, divided in quarters, you see a door to a gender neutral restroom. It's like an office door, like with those metal frames, and it has like, it looks like just imagine like an office and just a regular restroom, gender neutral restroom. And in the center of the room, there is a mid-century modern coffee table with like an IKEA coffee mug and saucer on it.
Does anyone need to pee? We don't want anyone to have UTIs. I don't have any cranberry juice on me.
Ooh, that's a fair point. We probably should all go.
We're all using the loo.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like a single person bathroom, so are you all waiting in there just patiently?
Sure.
We're married.
Well, I'll wait. I'll be a gentleman. I'll wait outside.
Okay. Yeah. So you go into so like you open the bathroom. It's like a single person restroom. There is a toilet. The ground, it looks like marble, but it's actually like laminate tiles. The walls, I think, are like kind of a darker sort of stone color. There's a mirror. There's a little sink. There is a hands-free soap dispenser. There are the like, office ceiling tiles at the top with one fluorescent light. There's a paper towel dispenser. It's one of the ones that's motion activated, but it also has a twisting in the side, so that way if the batteries run out, you can just adjust. And it's just like a regular looking bathroom. You can go ahead and use it.
I would like to investigate the mirror. I want to do that little thingy you do to make sure it's not a two-way.
Yeah, you do that. And I never remember, that's always useless for me because I never remember which one is supposed to be a two-way or not. And don't bother explaining it to me, I'm not going to remember.
Okay.
I just accept the fact that someone might be watching me when I wash my hands, and that's
Silver
just how I
bag?
live. But yeah, you do that. It doesn't seem like anyone's watching you through the mirror.
Okay.
Oh, there's also a little trash can with like the little presser foot thing. You know, you like press on it and the lid opens. And there is a handle on the door to exit, but there's also one of those like things at the bottom so you can use your foot to kind of open the door so you don't have to touch it.
How clean.
I see.
So my self is telling me that the second room brings peace, healing, and good coffee. Go ahead and try the coffee.
You gonna try the coffee?
Yeah.
You go over, you bring the coffee to your lips. Roll a d10 for me.
10.
Yeah, just a d10.
I can find a D10 in this pile somewhere. There we are. Oof, well, that's a 2.
Okay. Oh my gosh, let me figure this out. Okay. As you bring this coffee to your lips, this coffee you've stumbled upon. The coffee that you found tastes familiar. Like you've had it before. This is found familiar. Found familiar coffee. Perfect for everything from a morning pick-me-up to a late-night jam session. Inspiration is coffee that helps you find your creative muse. Grown in the Minas Gerais region of Brazil, this delectable mix of Mondo Novo and Catuai coffee beans offers a smooth taste with mild acidity. Brazilian Lagoa coffee features notes of dates, toasted pecans, and dark chocolate brownies, excellent for a pairing with desserts, pastries, and your favorite breakfast fare. Try one of our sample packs or purchase a 12-ounce bag featuring unique artwork from independent artists. No matter where your quest takes you, Inspiration Coffee will help you get there. Remember, folks, that is Found Familiar Coffee. Use the promo code LARK Network to get 10% off your coffee order. It's in the chat. Go follow them. Ethically sourced, brewed in Kansas City.
The plug,
Amazing.
I love it. And Simp's just gonna take a big old sip going, now that's a natural 20.
Beautiful.
Okay. Is the mirror is it a real like old-timey mirror where the back is actually made of silver? Is it worth 25 gold of silver, this mirror?
No, it's like a cheap office mirror.
Scam.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just saw Barnaby in the chat.
Listen, I wouldn't have to do these plugs if people. I'm gonna see. Have people given me money this stream? Have I gotten money from people so I can buy stuff for this stream? Then I wouldn't have to do these plugs.
I don't know. I enjoy them. Oh, I assume we're coming out of the loo.
Mm-hmm.
So does the coffee like refill itself?
It does. Yeah.
Can we make a latte? Can I make an order?
Actually, yeah, Barnaby, for every week you Venmo me $5, I will not do this bit. Sure. Yeah. There's only like amazing. Amazing. Love that for us. Yeah, you refill. If you give me like $5 now, I won't even do it the next time someone drinks coffee. You don't have any milk to make a latte, unfortunately, is the only issue.
I almost said something really inappropriate.
I know. Okay. There's like three different ways that could possibly go, and we're not doing any of them. You will drink your coffee black like a repressed boomer male who is insecure in his masculinity, okay?
Oh my
I'll take
gosh.
my coffee. I'm drinking coffee. I drink
No, TX. Bad. Bad.
Oh.
Yeah, you take your coffee.
Also, hey TX, I have not looked at chat.
I haven't looked at the chat at all.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, so as you take do you drink any of the coffee?
I think, do we have any straws?
No.
I wanted to romantically drink coffee with my fated heart. I feel like I'm asking for so little, Amelia.
Oh my god, I literally just need you to get. I know.
I have a meal kit in my Dungeoneers pack.
You have a fight. You can have a reusable straw in your meal kit.
Oh my god.
And as you drink the coffee,
straws.
you
Like,
taste
the
the fantastic flavor of community support.
That's nice. I enjoyed it.
I would like
Wait,
to
do we
read
have-
the etching on the wall.
Yeah, so as
It's
you,
like, oh yeah, the plot.
as you look at the etching, you see what I can only describe as, it's kind of like carved into the wall, and then there's like gold kind of inlaid in the carving. Like one horse-sized chicken, and then next to it, several chicken-sized horses. The interesting thing, though, is that this carving seems to have been like it looks like something with large claws has like scratched out a lot of this picture. But as you stare at it, if you had to tell me, would you rather fight one chicken-sized horse or no? Nope, that's wrong.
One chicken-sized horse,
No,
please. You said
other
it.
way
I
around.
bet.
It's the other way around. One horse-sized chicken or several horse-sized.
What?
God damn it!
We will take the chicken-sized horse.
What?
please.
One big thing or many small things. One big thing, many small things.
Well, apparently,
Big chicken,
like
small
one big
horses.
thing.
Big chicken, small horses. Which one do you prefer?
How many big
Small
chickens?
horses.
One vote for small horses.
Small horses.
How many?
Big
Yeah, I'll take
chicken.
the small-
You
take the
don't
sm-
know. Sweet tea.
Oh,
you pick
that's
small
ooh.
horses.
Big.
Wait. How we don't know how many though. That's an issue.
Yeah, that's my question.
So the first thing I have noticed is that this is great for Sam because it's not words, it's just pictures. It's very easy to suss out. But the claw mark does appear to be maybe from the giant chicken.
The big chicken.
Big chicken, two small horses. Very cute.
We do have a
I will
dog.
go with small horses.
We do have a dog, so they could probably shepherd the small horses like sheep.
We could keep the small horses
Oh
as
my
decoys
God.
Or we could befriend the giant chicken.
and ride it.
Yeah, see?
I do have a charm monster spell.
I can talk to animals.
I did not know that.
Me, cool Sam.
Oh, great question. Are
Oh,
you guys
Sam
all
can
back
call
in the barrel?
animals.
Oh, Sam, you're so cool.
You're so cool. You are my fated heart.
Is this, are you guys in the barrel or not?
I feel like we're
No,
barrel
we
people.
gotta.
I think we're out of the barrel at this point.
We're out of the barrel at this point. We all had to pee, so.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to be in
Yeah.
the barrel. So where did you guys end up on that? There was a lot of back and forth.
Big chicken.
I vote big chicken.
Big chicken. So as you guys think in your mind, yeah, I would rather fight a horse-sized chicken than several chicken-sized horses. The engraving in the wall begins to glow, and you kind of feel the swirl of magic in the room, and then nothing happens. And where the engraving was, it just sort of opens into a door. in this next room, it's a small rectangular room. You see like a little stand, like someone might have at a farmer's market underneath a tent. It's unlabeled, but there's like, there's like a little table and like a little front thing and kind of like a sign that has nothing on it above it. And you see a Warforged standing in front of you. Now, I am going to give you guys an option here. This is the table talk option, so not in character, out of character. You guys can either get non-magical items and to speak with the oracles, or you can get magical items.
If we get non-magical items, that means we could probably have a little wedding with the oracles, yeah?
Yeah.
You could. That does seem possible.
Saying.
I love it.
Are we going to go for the wedding option?
Yeah, we should go for the wedding option. That's the ultimate goal.
Do the oracles want to also marry us? Like,
Yeah, what if they say no?
What if they could join the polycule?
that's what I was saying. Like, I think they would like us.
Okay.
The plan is to propose to the oracle.
This might be a stupid question. Might I ask what a polycule is?
That means we're all dating. We're all dating each other. We're all one big relationship.
Oh, so just an open relationship.
Yes, but we're all like dating each other.
Okay.
It's a cube of love.
I like that description.
So yeah, I think we decided.
We have to go seduce the oracle.
we're
Oh,
getting
God.
the oracles in our polycule. Oh, that means we can get our rings. Yes.
Okay, so you guys approach, you see this Warforged. So now we're back in game. There's a Warforged behind the shop that brings out this glass orb, like a crystal ball, and sets it down, and he says, "Hello."
Oh,
Hello.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
Can't say the same.
Oh,
What do you want?
we haven't done anything displeasurable so far, have we?
You have killed me several times.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I would like to
Oh.
apologize for that.
You always apologize, and then you keep killing me.
Wait,
I will try.
but that's not us, though.
No.
You always claim it is not you, and then there you go killing me.
We promise we will not kill you.
Just tell me
I
what
would-
you want.
Can we get two rings for marriage, and then also can we get Sam, for the polycule, would you like earrings? So we're getting the
Ooh.
marriage rings, but you can get another piece of jewelry, right? So you can
An earring would be nice.
Yes, you would like an earring. So plus one earring.
Yeah.
Simple, what would you like?
I've never thought about this.
It can be any type of Bali jewelry. You can pierce the decimator if you really wish.
I would love to beat you with a decimator in some way. Absolutely.
Okay, so we will have one Prince Albert piercing, one earring, and then two marriage rings. Please and thank you.
Okay.
Jiminy Christmas.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, everyone mark down whatever jewelry you have on your person or piercings.
So we put that in the description?
Put it in
equipment. Put it in equipment.
Okay.
Because you can technically take it out. I am a liars, please.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you guys can, as long as it's not magical, you guys can get the stuff that you want to. Yeah, you guys can each write down a jewelry item. You, along with the rings, you do get 25 gold worth of silver for your ceremony if you would like it.
Thank you.
And
yes.
Also a key. It's like this black iron key. And Pickle 4 says, "If you'll excuse me, and walks back into the room that you came into. And, sorry, the room you came out of, the circular room, walks in there and leaves you alone with this orb.
Thank you very much. I'm glad we didn't kill you this time.
Oh, can we?
Forgot to get rings for the oracles.
Do we have to ask for Julie for the oracle? Can't they make something for themselves?
They are the oracle.
Hopefully.
I think they can.
Can we write a little thank you note? Also,
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
If you don't have anything to write on, you can carve it into the table if you want.
I have a piece of chalk. I would like to write it in chalk. I don't want to destroy anything.
Okay, let me know what you write.
It's a nice place.
Mr. Warforged, I apologize greatly for all my past indiscretions. I, through the depths of my soul, feel nothing but shame in my inability to move forward in a way that brings you peace. May this message reach your insert materials made of heart. Know deeply that whatever magic that combines us to this fate, we will break it, and you are always welcome to meet us at our polycule farm, where you will get great coffee.
Okay, so what I'm gonna need someone to do is clip what Hi-Ho just said so I can write that down later, because I only got the first few words. I was listening, but I couldn't write it down. So if someone could just take one for the team and clip that for me, that would be great. But yeah, you write that in chalk on the shop table. And you were left with this magical crystal ball.
Well, that's his property.
I'll touch it. What?
Oh, you touched it?
For us. Oh, I was gonna wait for all of us to do it at once.
Oh, a little tappy tap. Okay, let's do it. Hands in.
Alrighty.
You all touch the orb. Your eyes turn white as you are now able to commune with the oracles. Okay, I'm gonna put 10 minutes on the clock for you guys to ask whatever questions you want. This is for Barnaby and TX in the chat. You guys can ask any questions you want of them about anything in this game, and they're the oracles. And I'm starting the timer now.
Dear Oracles, it's wonderful to meet you. Quick question. What would be the best path for us to all safely get to a farm that has enough acreage for all of us, including you two, to live in a healthy, openly communicative, and sexually vibrant polycule?
There's like a little delay, so... You can also, I think last time, like, yeah, so, oh, sorry, TX says, the way someone previously accomplished this was by making a deal with a dragon to teleport them back to her, Carl was a girl, to her home plane where she ditched.
Where's the dragon?
Back on their home plane. I mean, I'm just answering that for you, but yeah.
So the dragon that we have to go to get teleported is where we have to teleport to?
Also, Barnaby and TX, you are both free to answer any questions. You guys have 8.5 minutes left.
Yes, back to the original question. It's like, is there a safe way out of here in which we all survive?
TX said to answer,
What?
Hi-Ho, it's not impossible
What's
to
the
acquire
most
other powerful
thing?
creatures, probably. What?
Yes, okay,
I
so...
want to know where we are.
Teleport them back to his home point. So the dragon's on his home plane. How do we get to the dragon's plane?
Her home plane.
Well, I just said the dragons, but yeah, sure, her home plane. I didn't use pronouns.
Your best bet seems to be working with the other creatures imprisoned here to actively work against Amelia's structure.
Can we get a map? Also, can we somehow take control of the structure and mold it into, say, our dream home, like a house flip?
I love these moments of silence. Just vibing with one another.
Should we just rapid fire questions and just wait for the answers later?
I mean, you could, like, maybe not like super rapid fire, but like there's like a 15-second delay.
Do like it was those things like the EMP readings, not EVP readings. Just ask them what the question, just listen back later.
Okay, so Barnaby says no, and then TX said no one has so far, but Pickle 4 (parentheses the Warforged) might have been able to give you a map. You should put it in your sending at the end of the game if you want that to happen for your characters.
Okay. And then my question is, how many rooms are there that we have to get out of? Are you guys single as oracles wanting to join our polycule?
Well, do they even have physical bodies?
They don't need
We
those.
don't care about bodies here. We care about spirit and love.
I mean, like to see and to talk to and to hold and whatnot, you know?
I think maybe
Barnaby says we are in an open relationship, and TX says, if I recall correctly, there's one more room after this, the one with the sharks. No one has survived that one, so I don't know what's after it.
How do we survive the sharks?
Could we befriend the sharks?
I would like to make friends with the sharks.
TX also says that they're poly and open to new connections, but not looking to settle in with anyone. Barnaby says shark repellent.
Ooh, how many sharks are there?
TX says, what if you has a sending suggesting a magic item that would have worked, but you picked talking to me instead?
Damn. Let's see. Is there anything that we are not thinking of that is an important question we should know?
Yeah, Barnaby says to charm the beast, perhaps. You have about 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Did we cover about how many sharks there were? Because that could be a defining factor.
It's hard for me to not answer these questions because I know all the answers, but
I will say my previous self does seem to be saying, don't fight the sharks in the water. So it does seem to be that we should befriend all of the sharks.
Indeed. That's what one of my past selves says as well, to befriend the sharks.
Barnaby says, you have done more than most.
One of my past selves also says, rada rada, rada rada, rada rada, rada rada. So that's not cool at all.
Right. TX says,
well,
I'm certain there are many things you aren't thinking of, but I think your best bet is to just push into getting answers to questions that have no right to exist. There wasn't always a bathroom, and some NPCs nearly escaped through it recently. Barnaby says, your quest for love has not led you wrong.
Okay. All right. Is there any way you can, as oracles, imbue us with extra abilities or a strengthening of our abilities, if we ask very nicely? Or by me giving you a love poem about my love for my fated heart?
That's a good one. TX says, yes, I grant all 4 of you double DM inspiration. TX, does that mean they get to roll 3 d20s, or they get 2 DM, like 3 d20s to take the highest, or do they get 2 DM inspirations, or do they just get to roll with advantage and just double it?
I just throw all of the dice on the ground and add up all of the numbers.
Yeah, you just roll 7 dice and add the numbers together.
Yeah.
I don't know, Barnaby, you tell me. I'm not your mom.
Well,
I actually, TX, I really like the idea of double DM inspiration. Okay, so double DM inspiration means you guys get to roll 2 d20 and then add them together. So,
I love that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you get that. Barnaby, do you want me to give them that? Do you want me to give them that or draw from that? Because I will happily do either.
Ooh, a deck of many things.
A deck of many things.
Oh.
Okay, hold on a sec. Give me a sec, I'll be right back.
As long as we're asking for things, can I also get some Viagra? Because Trevor is insatiable.
Trevor cannot be stopped. Trevor will not be stopped.
Yeah. 1 card per person. Okay, cool. Okay. Should I get my tarot cards for this? Should I? I'll just use regular cards. Shut up, Google. This is not about you. Oh my god.
Also, I do want to ask the oracles how they are doing, and is there any way to make sure that we don't kill the Warforged?
Oh yes, we do not want to kill the Warforged.
Okay. I'm gonna move this over here.
We kind of promised.
We did.
Take the coffee cup that has sexually invigorating powers. Done.
Oh yeah.
I just run over to the table, just nab a coffee cup.
Yeah. Number 10, take the coffee cup. It has sexually invigorating powers. And Barnaby says, "You've been quite entertaining. We have enjoyed your escapades." 11, just don't kill the Warforged. It's legit easy. He never does anything to make it a problem. Find something else to kill. Okay. Okay, what do I need? I'm gonna draw the cards that, I draw this deck because I used it to play solitaire a lot and I have failed myself. Okay, just gonna get all the face cards out. The gods have been crossed and that has pleased us greatly. I am the gods here, I think. Why are some of these not, what did I last use these cards for? Okay. You guys have about 15 seconds, so probably I'll just give you one last question to ask.
Can you bless our polycule to imbue it with prosperity and love?
Indeed, they wish to be married.
I need the twos too. Yes, your polycule has so been blessed. I will give you all the benefits of, you are now blessed by the Oracle, of that spell that we were talking about without having to spend a spell slot.
Nifty.
TX says, they bless your polycule with 1,000 platinum line of credit valid for purchases at all Amelia Psalm locations. I will say that's gonna come at the end of the game. I have no idea what time it is.
Wait, so should we put that in our equipment since we have a line of credit?
Yeah, I would put, how about each of you put 250? 250 platinum.
250 platinum?
Yeah, since it's for your polycule. 1,000 total, and you guys are
married.
Rich. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
And that's all the time we have. Okay, I need to draw a card from the deck of many things for each of you. You now and forever be a polycule. Yeah. Cool. This is gonna be so great for next week. lest you break up or find new things to do.
Oh, damn.
Okay. I'm going to start. Cecilia, since I forgot about you earlier, I'm going to start with you.
Yeah.
Wait, what's 12A? Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. No. You have to start a new sheet in the Rogues Gallery that's a polycule sheet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's like a party fund, but better.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so take the 250 platinum out of your inventories. I will make the polycule sheet.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I just don't always see everything, TX. Okay. You know, I don't know. I don't make good decisions. I think it's fun and it makes it more interesting. Okay, so Cecilia, I'm just gonna keep drawing cards and you tell me when to stop.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Stop.
Okay. That is a King of Hearts. Oh. Come on. Okay. I'm going to draw each of your cards and then resolve them in order.
Oh gosh.
Smart.
Okay. Hi-ho. Are you ready? I am drawing now.
Now.
Okay. That's the Queen of Hearts.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
Amazing. Okay. Lauren, you're next. And we're starting. That's a Joker.
Yeah.
And Sweet Tea, last but certainly not least. And go. Two of clubs. Okay, so let's resolve these in order. So we had a King of Hearts. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me get there, TX. I don't know what this shit says. Okay, first we have the Throne. You gain proficiency in the Persuasion skill and double your proficiency bonus on checks made with that skill. So you now have expertise in Persuasion.
Oh my god.
Just take that cell and highlight it some weird color and I will update it on your sheet later.
Thank you.
In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However, the keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim the keep as your own.
My god. So what you're telling me is the polycule has a mission after this.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh my god, incredible.
Okay.
I love this. This is sparking so much joy.
Okay, and then Queen of Hearts. A rare or rarer magic weapon with which you are proficient appears in your hand. The DM chooses the weapon. Okay, hold on a sec. Oh my god. Trevor sending 10. Trident of Fish Command.
Right before we see the sharks?
Amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, so
Iconic.
you can now add the Trident of Fish command to Trevor's inventory.
Excellent.
Oh, okay, so I have to make it cooler. Okay, I will make it cooler. What is that? Trevor is key. Trident Fish command. Also, TX, feel free to like look up some if there's better versions of that magic item you can. Otherwise, I will make up home rules for it later. Next is Lauren with the Joker. With the trademark or without the trademark? Oh god, which one is it? Neither of these have trademarks. Pick with or without trademark, Lauren.
Without.
Okay. I'm just assuming you don't know what these are.
You make the right
in
choice.
good faith. you gain 10,000 XP.
I know some of the real ones.
What?
Or it's the Jester. Or you could draw 2 additional cards beyond your declared draws.
I'll take the XP. I
Take the
think.
fucking XP.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
idea.
Hold on, let me see something.
This is a great day.
I don't know
about
if that's
y'all.
much at 13th level.
Yeah, because this is milestone leveling. You sure you don't want to draw 2 more cards?
No, we already got like 3 good ones. There's not much good left.
No, there's not.
And last is the 2 of clubs.
Yep.
Well, you got the... Okay, go ahead and roll 1d4.
Mm-hmm. So that's a 4.
Plus 1 is 5.
Yeah.
So you permanently reduce your intelligence by 5.
Oh no.
As you have drawn the idiot. And you can draw an additional card if you would like.
So that brings my intelligence down to an 8.
I'm not the dumbest one in the
Which
party
I think
anymore.
is a -1 if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you are correct.
So does that mean like all of my abilities using intelligence also go down by 2?
Yeah. Okay.
Dang.
Oh.
Okay, hi ho. I just pasted the name of your magic item. It's a different one. It's a better one.
Oh. What is it?
Why is it?
And it...
Why, I don't know why it pasted white, but yeah, there you go.
Kella Bident of Thassa.
Okay. Did you want to draw another card?
What do you guys think?
Can't get worse.
It could.
Can't get worse.
It actually really could.
It really,
really
can
could?
though.
Yeah, no,
Listen,
it really could.
Oh, then never mind. We've done so good. We've done so well.
But I'm
We've
so
got a
tempted.
trident.
You
Listen,
know
We have
what?
to get to our.
I have an 8
together.
intelligence. Yeah, sure. I'll draw another card.
Okay.
I'm not gonna think about the consequences.
Okay. I'm gonna start and tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Okay, this is an ace. This is probably a good one, right?
What ace?
Wait, ace of what?
Diamonds.
Ooh, sounds.
Vizier.
I
At
don't recall
any
this
time you
one.
choose within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question of meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with wisdom on how to apply it.
I love how I have this magical knowledge to someone who just lost intellect points.
They're just like, you're saving it for later. You just put all your smart in a jar so that you can open the jar and be smart later.
Yeah.
That will be useful for later, I'm sure.
Let's see.
Yes.
What are you doing?
And then,
My dog is here. I'm sorry.
cool Sam,
Hi,
what card did I tell you you had? Do you remember? The Jester? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever gives that hella XP.
I wonder if that raises you a level.
It's 10,000.
Hold on. I don't remember. Okay. Character 10,000. No, you need like I think 140,000 to be. Yeah. So.
From 13 to 14, it's 20,000 to move to the next level.
Yeah. So.
It's half of a level right now.
That's still more than none of a level.
I mean,
Okay, and you guys still have the rest of the deck, so who's holding on to that?
Hold on to it.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and just add a cool card deck to your inventory.
Cool card deck.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay. Now that that is settled,
Does Todd Hunt count as a character? Did he get a card? Just checking.
Do you want Todd
I
Hunt
didn't
to draw
forget
a
about him.
card?
He's here.
Todd Hunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Todd Hunt, draw a card.
Who
I
wants
think he
to?
deserves one.
Yeah, who wants to count for Todd Hund? Let's.
Cool Sam.
Okay.
Hi.
Cool. Hold on. Let me get to the recently closed tabs. Okay.
Also, I just want to say I did open my phone for a second and I just saw the most cursed image on Facebook. And I just want you all to know that.
Thank you.
Are you gonna share or no?
You want to share?
I
I was gonna say, you wanna
can.
share with the chat.
It is a chart.
Mm.
I don't understand.
I'm just so excited for this now.
I know.
It is a chart of to describe penises.
Oh my
So
god.
it
Mhm.
lets you know. Okay, I just want to everyone close your eyes for like the next 10 seconds if you don't want to see it. So
Wait, I want to see. I thought you were
No,
telling
wait,
us
you
to close
can't
our eyes
don't
for
put that on the
surprise.
stream. No,
Yeah,
hi-ho,
you can't put
seriously.
it on
Hi-ho,
stream.
you can't put that on the stream.
oh,
Like
stop.
we will actually
Very
get
blurry.
in trouble for that.
They're very blurry. It's all right. We're gonna be
Terms of
fine.
service. Terms of service.
Nobody report anything you just saw.
Listen, you all know we have a code of silence here for this stream, so you don't spoil anything. Please don't tell Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, they were not
Is-
well drawn.
Is
They
Decimator
were
on the
just-
list?
Yeah. So if you need
It
to
better
know,
be.
you give yourself a number and then a letter and then another letter. And that's what someone posted on their Facebook. And I really just thought it was all boomers. I thought, I was like, this is where you go, where you want to find out who's anti-vax. And then someone was just like, I'm an ACC, just so you know.
Thank you so much.
Wow, fascinating. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, so am
I can't suffer alone. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Hi-Ho, for sharing your Facebook feed. I'm starting now. Cool, Sam.
Now.
Okay. King of Spades.
Throw a card for.
All forms of wealth that you carry or own other than magic items are lost to you. Portable property vanishes. Business, buildings, and land you own are lost in a way that alters reality the least. Any documentation that proves you should own something lost to this card also does. You've bankrupted Todd Hund.
Their dog, it's
You
okay.
have absolutely ruined his credit score.
What was he doing with it? He wasn't doing anything with it. He's fine.
Care for him. Now he's fully dependent on me. It's a healthy relationship.
His collar does evaporate.
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
Your undead
This
dog.
might be
His life is ruined.
this might be the least healthy part of the polycule.
Oh my god. Okay, so you have this iron key that Pickle 4 left you, and there is an iron door with a big lock in it.
I mean,
Are we gonna go through the door?
We gotta. There's no other
Okay.
way.
let's do it.
Okay. You go to the door to turn the key. It does not turn.
Interesting. Interesting.
You take a second to think. You're getting the vibes of this key. This key is bloodthirsty.
Oh,
It needs a sacrifice.
interesting.
Oh, I think that's why our past selves kept killing the wolf.
Okay. So so when we talk about like thirsty, like bloodthirsty, does it mean like blood? Does it mean like just a
You have to
sacrifice?
be in possession of the key and kill someone when you are in possession of the key. Or like someone in your party
Someone-
has to be in possession of the key when someone in your party kills someone.
So like someone or like something.
It's someone. You can't kill your dogs, and you can't kill
I
undead
was-
dogs doubly.
Why would you what?
I just
What?
have had to clarify for people in the past.
Okay, so
And-
What kind of
Okay.
monsters have you had on this
Okay.
channel?
If you're
We
watching
have a
this, I want
healthy-
you to know that Gus the Bard hates dogs.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
And you
So
can tell
I
by
certainly
Cynthia.
wasn't thinking
No.
of killing the
okay,
dog at
quick
all.
question.
Yeah.
Quick question. Is the store still open?
Mm.
The store's not open.
No, there's nothing there.
Ooh, what happened to the horse-sized chicken?
You never got a horse-sized chicken. That's
Never
kinda weird.
appeared.
Okay. Wait, okay. So it has to kill someone? Like actually kill someone, or can it be metaphorical?
No, it's actual.
Is anyone
Well,
pregnant?
hang on, by bloodthirsty, the Warforce doesn't have blood per se.
Yeah.
Bloodthirsty, you have to kill a person. The Warforged has stuff that bleeds in a way.
Okay.
Can we do it
Okay.
like Saw and all of us just sacrifice a little bit?
Yeah, what if we just all
Yeah.
just put some blood on it?
What are you prepared to sacrifice?
Wait. So we have an
Hit
unlimited.
points?
We all have an unlimited amount of money with credit with the god, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to buy one slave that is signed up for physician assisted suicide. I want an ethically sourced slave.
Where? Where are you going to find that? Wait. Okay.
You are.
And okay, first, we don't have time to unpack the concept of ethically sourced slave, but you're literally in a dungeon.
Oh my god. We're
Without a credit, I would like someone who has no ties.
we're gonna get this show canceled, I swear.
Like, what the fuck?
For physician assisted suicide, so they want to die. They're
Hey,
looking
cool.
for a doctor.
Cool
And then
Sam
we
needs to. Cool Sam needs to say something.
I take off my hat. It turns into a frog when I'm not wearing it.
That frog's not actually alive.
What?
But it is
Damn.
cool.
Damn it!
So once again, I would
Wait,
like
Just wearing
wait,
a dead
wait,
frog as a
wait,
hat?
your invisible
It's just,
servant.
like, not alive.
Oh my God,
It's
is
just
my servant
there.
still-
It's just a thing.
What about your invisible servant?
Your
Can I
unseen
put-
servant also is not alive.
Dang it.
Damn.
If we drink
See,
enough
ethically
found
sourced.
familiar coffee,
Mhm. Oh, we can't say the brand
we
anymore.
find a
Barnaby paid for
familiar?
that.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So you're
if we drink
telling
enough
me-
coffee, can we summon Barnaby and kill Barnaby?
Wow.
We're really trying not to kill this warforged.
We really are, though.
I just feel bad.
We
Oh,
gotta give
wait,
our
wait.
word.
I
Yeah.
know.
Is there a
Does
way to
anyone
proceed
have, like,
without
a-
killing it?
Wait.
I've
Okay,
been
is it too soon to
waiting.
use the item? It's too soon. Potion of creative healing. This wasn't. Da-da-da.
Oh yeah, Barnaby said BRB a while ago, so they can't be summoned.
What about TX?
I don't think TX wants you to be summoned and murdered. I don't want to put words in their mouth, but like,
Watson counterpoint. Let us do it. Signed,
Okay.
your friend.
TX, do you want to be summoned to the dungeon and murdered?
or any. He says, "Yeah, I'm here." Pickle 4.
So, are we luring the Oracle with the concept of a date and murdering them? Are we becoming serial killers?
Well, I don't
Okay.
think killing one person constitutes serial killing.
We'll see how this progresses. And if we kill 3, then technically, unfortunately, yes.
Okay,
3?
fair.
3.
You only need 3.
You only need 3.
Yeah, and then
you
it's
kill them, I
serial.
think, in
Yeah, then
similar
it's
ways.
serial.
Yeah.
That seems so
Also,
high.
it's kind of like, it's a little bit pedantic, but Pickle 4 is stylized with Roman numerals.
Pickle Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so we're summoning TX to be sacrificed.
Yeah, okay. TX, I guess hop in the Discord call?
Every time we say something and I hear that tone in Amelia's voice of like,
Wait.
okay, fine.
If you
Sure.
hop in Discord, will that mess with the cameras?
It will, yeah. But I'm not gonna put your video on screen. You're just gonna be here for sound.
Magnificent. Honestly, that's how Watson is best perceived, as just a disembodied voice telling us things.
It's in the Larkcast server. Hold on, give me a sec. I feel like you're in here.
Christ.
Invite people.
I am beginning to
No,
think
you're not. I sent you an invite.
in quite a worried way that we are trying to kill an oracle, and that might actually be hard.
Well, if they don't fight back.
I'm just saying, there
Again,
was a
we're
reason.
We're not
I was
killing
asking.
an oracle. We're sacrificing the oracle.
I'm just saying there was a reason I asked for someone who was down for some, PA, some physician assistant. I thought it would be it was a tit for tat, a very helpful circle of life. I think it's legal in Seattle. I don't know.
You can't.
Okay.
Yeah. You should be able to right-click on me and disable show non-video participants. Oh, did you already do that?
Oh, yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Hey, Tex.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so sorry for.
We're just trying to save the
your
oracle.
life.
You understand, of course.
Oh, I understand.
Wait, quick question. Before we get to the murder, can we
sacrifice
the sacrifice? Can I still have chalk? Can I add a little note? Can I add a little PS?
Yeah.
To the chalk. Okay. PS, Mr. Warforge, can you please remind us if we show up again when we purchase items to purchase one suicidal person-like thing?
Oh gosh.
Like a bag of tricks.
Or a brass dragon.
And please read this message to us before we make a purchase. Thank you. Heart, Trevor's child. P.S. We are doing our best. Just in case. Covering bases. It's all good.
Okay, so are you guys murdering TX, I guess?
Yeah.
I guess I want to ask.
Oh?
How would TX? How would you like to go?
I will leave it up to you to decide how you want to try. I am taking Amelia's offer to pick a stat block right now, so I am slightly distracted.
Okay.
Death by Snoo?
Yeah, TX, are you putting up a fight?
I am going to decide whether to put up a fight depending on how this goes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So I just want to say it wasn't me. It was not I, Trevor's child, who said this. But once the decimator did ask for death by Snoo. So what I am saying is that we did have the coffee. So we can like run through, if you will. And so it could be death by dehydration, suffocation.
Oh my god.
Once again, I must say, I did not take the snoo. The snoo was already put on the table.
For the record, it was a joke, but if we're doing this, then
I'm just saying, not only did the decimator get a little piercing, they did get the coffee. So if anyone can do it,
All right, Amelia has my stat block.
Okay. TX, are you putting up a fight? Well,
Not
actually,
for the first round.
Yeah.
Are we rolling initiative?
I think here's what we're gonna do. You guys tell me what you're doing.
Holy crap!
This being TX, do you want to describe what you look like in this game?
Yes, I am an.
Are you still talking? It cut out for me.
Yeah.
No, I stopped talking.
Okay.
Cecilia, remember how I looked when I was playing Oberon?
Yeah.
Like that, but like times 17.
That with a budget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That with a budget and a little bit of actual magic.
Yeah.
I believe in you so much, Simp.
So what does you look like?
For those of us who didn't see you playing Oberon.
I am. Well, first of all, I look like TX Watson, the mildly successful TikToker. I am wearing a partially open button-down shirt with nothing under it, like 6 or 7 necklaces that are made of stones and detailed metallic sculptures and pressed flowers. My skin is glowing in a way that is hard to explain when you look straight at it. Everything about me, if you look at it really closely, is explicable. Like you can see how a human could look like this, but taken as a whole, I don't make sense. Like I look impossible.
Love that for us. So you guys see this being. What is your first instinct, having summoned one of the oracles to you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, we've met.
Well, a pleasure to meet you again.
It's nice to see you, Sim.
You look very nice, so I will say.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
It shows.
You open the door?
So are we all doing this, or?
Wait. Before we do this, can you open the door?
Ooh, good question.
I try and open the door.
The door does not open. Wait, you can't. It's iron.
Fair point. Yeah.
Can you not touch iron?
I would prefer not to touch iron.
May I ask why?
You may.
Will you give an answer?
Why?
I might.
I am asking you why you cannot touch iron.
I hear your question.
We see you. We hear you. We are making space for you.
Here's the thing. I want to know if this is an allergy thing, because I mean, I don't know if you saw, I very recently got a Prince Albert's, and that could be a both issue.
I can tell you with great confidence that all of your sexual jewelry, all 4 of you, is fully metaphysically hypoallergenic.
Good to know. So, is it that you can't touch iron, or you just don't want to touch iron?
I could touch iron.
So you'd be saving us a whole lot of trouble if you just opened that door for us then.
Yes, that does sound like it would
Someone
be the
not
case.
like to kill anyone? Do you have any friends that we could kill?
Me.
Cool, Sam.
Let's see.
Anyone easy to kill, let's specify that one.
Amelia, if I use Conjure Fey and they kill whatever I conjure, does that count?
Let me look at the spell. It can't be like no, because it doesn't count to kill something that's gonna disappear within an hour. If you can bring something here that will stay here and it's a beast. So I don't. It says it takes I would say no.
Are there... I'm going to make a perception check for this.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any insects at all here?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Guys, we are putting in the work.
We really
Oh, good.
are.
So I rolled an 8, and my perception modifier is plus 16, so that's 24.
With a 24, you are absolutely certain there are no insects in this dungeon.
For the love of all things pure. Okay.
Ah!
Do any of
Estimator.
the 4 of you, I know Trevor you don't, but do any of the remaining 3 of you have any insects on you? And if one of you has fishing tackle, there might be a worm in there.
Sam has fishing tackle.
Is there a worm in your fishing tackle?
I mean, normally it's referred to as bait and tackle.
So yes.
So
The answer is yes.
I feel like the answer would be no.
I think the answer could be yes.
Well, you have to buy bait. So, and bait is alive because it seduces the fish to be eaten. So entices.
But I
That's
feel
what I was
like if they
looking for.
had bait, they would have
Seduces the
had
fish.
bait and tackle in their inventory, not just tackle. But you know what? Fine. You have a worm.
Oh, yes.
We kill the worm. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you say you killed the worm? Did you just kill the worm?
Oh, no, we wouldn't
Are we
kill
not
the
supposed to kill the
worm.
worm?
Okay, let me know what you're doing. Did you kill the worm or not?
We have to give the worm to the oracle, right? So we could turn it into something that we can't kill because it's not a person right now.
Luckily, I don't own the worm. That's not part of the mine is yours.
You asked if there was a worm, and yes, there's a worm. What did you want with the worm?
May I have the worm?
Yes.
Put it in my hand. Thank you.
I'm so scared.
So here's what I want to say, or what I want to do. I want to cast Giant Insect on this worm to turn it into a giant centipede. Now,
Oh.
I am not exceptionally practiced with this set of magical abilities, having just conjured myself into this reality with the first stat block I found. Is there any risk that I put way too much power into this spell?
Okay, hold on a sec. What spell is that you said? Giant
Insect.
Okay. Yeah, each creature. Just go ahead and roll a d20. No, roll a percentile die for me, and we'll see.
Absolutely. Holy shit.
What did you get?
Zeros. I rolled 100.
Yeah, you with 100%, you are fine. You were able to cast Giant Insect with absolutely no problems.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to make happen.
Well, you should have rolled lower. I said in my mind it was 0 to 20 is a failure, so.
All right, fair. All right, so I create a giant centipede.
Is it your pet?
No, it's for you to kill.
Oh, cool.
Activate your key.
Awesome.
It's about as big as Trevor.
I'm not that big.
Yeah, no, neither are centipedes, even when they're made giant.
Then, shall we slay this as a sacrifice?
Yeah, all together, polykill style.
Maybe go for the person holding the key doing it.
Who has
Who's
the
holding
key?
the key?
I don't know.
Wait,
Amelia doesn't seem to know, so one of you
Put
just
the
say,
key
I'm
down
the one
and
who has the key.
I'm holding the key in one hand and my green flame blade in the other, and I just close my eyes. Well, I don't close my eyes. I close one eye and just stab at thee. I stab at thee repeatedly.
Okay, go ahead
The
and
thee
make
is
an
the
attack
centipede.
roll.
What's that?
Roll a d20, and then somewhere in the leftmost column it says.
Oh, thank you,
spell.
Jesus. It says what?
To hit parentheses spell 14B.
14B. It says 13, and I rolled a 19.
Oh, I'm sorry, 13B. So that's. It should be
Okay,
like
so
a plus 4.
Okay, so it says 5, and I got a 19.
Okay.
Please tell me the stab works.
Yeah,
please.
you don't even have to roll damage. You can kill it, but that definitely hits the giant centipede.
Word.
The centipede is dead. The door does not open.
That didn't count.
Can we try and put the key in the lock now?
You put the key in the lock and it doesn't turn.
Mr. Oracle, how attached to you are you to... Wait, okay. 1 second.
How attached are you to your life?
Quick question. Can you clone yourself? Can you split in two?
Not at the moment, no.
I respect your abilities at this time, but separately, emotionally, god damn it. How? Okay. Also, if you died here, is it like, you know, like a video game? Like if you die here, do you die in real life?
From what I can tell, nothing that dies here dies in real life.
Cool. Can we murder you real quick?
I am going to say no as a matter of observation. It will not happen quickly.
Time quickly. Like, what's the time frame here?
I expect this to take at least 3 rounds if you do a very good job. I'm not sure any of you know how to use your characters that well.
No, we do not.
No.
Does the key? Can I figure out what the key wants? Why didn't the worm work?
Yeah.
I touched the key to the worm goo and I put it in the door,
and
I make Trevor do it.
It needs to be an intelligent creature, like a beast, an animal, an insect. Like those do not count. Something that you conjure and kill does not count. It has to be physically present and be like an actual person.
Okay, I would like to add another postscript.
We can just live here.
Yeah, I would like to add another postscript to the chalk.
Just adding
because I have 10 pieces of chalk. I can write 10 letters.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I think about the third one. P.P.P.S. Also get a cloning potion. And when
Trevor.
the clone comes, instruct them to stop taking the antidepressants so they're more likely to go along with the plan.
Trevor, I would love for you to take a moment to infer what it means that at the beginning of this adventure, you received a number of messages in number exactly equal to the number of previous iterations of this adventure.
12. Wait, what was your question?
Just asking you to think about the implications of what sort of communication you might have access to later.
So,
It told me not to trust myself and that everything's a lie. So like
everything
there's
is
nothing I
fake.
can do.
one
I
of my
did
past
write
selves
in your...
said-
It says just don't trust any of the previous sending messages. And I'm just like, okay.
Right, but like anything you say after that will be a subsequent sending message.
So one of my past selves says trap creature for sacrifice, but we haven't found the creature.
Yeah, it's different every time.
God damn you,
It's
God.
like, have you guys ever played like a roguelike video game? You know how the dungeons like reshuffle in between runs?
No.
I read a lot of isekai. I don't know.
He's a guy. I'm not
Like,
sure
they're
that
like, okay,
applies.
shit.
Guys, I think we have to kill the Warforged.
Once again,
Oh.
writing very clearly in this note that the Warforged has to read before we summon anything. Order a cloning potion and an intelligent being that just really has no attachment to life.
Where is the Warforged?
You
I'm
go into
so
the other
sorry.
rooms to look for the Warforged. You see
Okay.
no
Use
sign of
Druidcraft.
him.
I use
son of a
Druidcraft to make
bitch.
myself a bench.
Okay, yeah, you can do that easily. You're a super fucking
Would you like
powerful
to pull a
person.
card?
Wait, it left.
It's not in there. You don't see it.
Oh,
I knock on the bathroom door.
It's a warforged.
The door. No one responds.
Does anyone have like a life revive? Any
Have a what?
I don't know. Anyone have the power to just like
Just create life.
How many cards are left in the deck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
I probably would
One of them
not
creates a
recommend
person.
drawing cards.
Well,
Okay.
you simply have to be lucky with the cards you draw, and it's not a problem.
quick question.
Yeah, quick answer.
If we put a healing potion in the coffee cup, does it become more powerful?
I really don't know the. Oh, are you asking me or the Oracle?
Whoever has the answer.
I don't
If I
have an answer
put
to that.
a healing potion in the coffee cup, could it maybe?
What, make a person?
No, actually, this is what I
Spring.
want to do. I gotta play. Okay, so we have coffee, right? We know it's a stimulant, and the Warforged's gone. What if, when your heart, a cardiac arrest, where you die but you're not dead? Like it's just 30 seconds. It didn't say permanently dead. It just says you gotta kill somebody. What if we just hype up the coffee? Like a little, like a little downtown ski snow action. Someone's heart stops for a minute, and then we move on.
Yep.
Would that work? Would a temporary death count?
There's nothing.
It didn't
saying
say
doesn't.
permanent. No one said permanent, and I'm going to put that right there.
It has not, to my
It
knowledge, been
didn't
tried.
say intelligent either.
DM. I don't know. All right, this is worth a shot.
Right.
I blocked out my whole
Cool.
Tuesday night. Y'all can do whatever the fuck you want.
All right,
Okay,
who
cool.
is taking the crack coffee?
Sam, you
Don't-
said you have impulse control issues.
Don't
I
everybody
do.
jump at
I
once.
I do. Yep. Sam is absolutely going to jump up and drink that fucking coffee.
Wait, before you do that,
What?
I am going to use Druidcraft to add milk and make it a latte.
Oh my god,
Aw.
thank you.
Thank you.
You also have someone here is a druid. I'm pretty sure someone here also has druidcraft.
We're not smart enough for that,
Um,
okay?
Okay.
I am a druid,
You could have solved that for
but
us
I do
the
not know what
whole
druidcraft
time.
does.
Wait, Okay, also, when Sam does the thing, I would also like to roll for deception to really sell this deceivement of death.
Okay.
To make
I will tell
them
you,
think.
you would absolutely not be the first players to attempt to deceive the dungeon into believing that a member of the party is dead.
See, okay. So we'll just, yeah. Does that make sense?
Go ahead and both of
Take-
you make. Well, actually, no. Here's what's gonna happen. Cool, Sam. As you drink it, because Trevor is trying to help you, go ahead and make a deception check with advantage. So roll 2 d20s, take the higher one, and add your deception modifier.
Wait, Cool Sam or regular
Also,
Sam?
you could use
Sorry, regular Sam. My bad.
double.
We can use the double?
Yeah, you can use your DM
Oh.
double inspiration.
I don't remember what it does anymore. I
You
add
roll
them.
2 d20s and add them together. And
I
then add
do
your deception.
guidance as well.
And then you also add a d4.
And a D4.
Oh my god. God, it fell off the table. Hang on. Stop falling. 42 plus.
God. And you're still
Brilliant.
And
Brilliant.
I add my deception to that, right? This is deception.
Yeah, this is deception.
It's 50?
Okay, with the 50, you drink so much of this coffee, you are just chugging it back. Okay, go ahead and roll a D100 for me, since you guys mixed the healing potion with the magic coffee. Just roll 2 percentile dice. And with a 50, I will say, as soon as you chug this coffee, you drop to the floor, dead, presumably.
I got 52.
52. Okay, good to know. So much so that you guys looking at Sam think that Sam's like dead. Like you're all worried, and like you shake Sam, and Sam is committing, like completely like limp. You can't pick him up. Like heart,
Amazing.
like you've somehow slowed your heartbeat. You're a Goliath, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're like no one can get a pulse on you at all, and it's probably from like learning how to survive in like higher altitudes where you can really slow your breathing and you can like measure everything. Great control of like your body. And they think you're dead, and you're trying to sell it, and you guys see that as Sam drops down, the key glows red.
Open that door!
Try and open the door.
that
Go.
Open the door.
Yeah, you do so. You're able to unlock and open the door, and Sam is like there. Like you guys, Sam's dead.
Would I be able to use healing word? Like, are they like incapacitated or like
They're
dead?
fully dead. Like they died. You've passed the 3 saving throws. Sam is dead as far as you guys can tell.
As far as we can tell.
With a 50, Sam is
I need you guys to understand that a 30 in DC this is impossible. With 50, there is absolutely no doubt in anyone in this room's mind that Sam is fully dead. Like, my passive perception is 26, and I cannot roll high enough to understand that Sam's alive.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to use healing word to perhaps bring Sam back up.
You use healing word. Go ahead and roll the healing for that.
If I knew that off the top of my head, I feel like it's D4 plus 4,
first
right?
level, it's 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, 2d4?
No, it's 1d4. Sorry, 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
That was 1d4. Okay. And so that would be wisdom since it's a cleric spell. Five health.
Sam, you don't even take the 5 health. You're that committed to being dead. You rebut it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your healing word goes off and does not seem to take hold.
Okay, cool.
Okay, who wants to carry the body?
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. What if I do the hideous laughter spell to make them laugh so they can't be dead? Because they're my field of vision.
With
What?
a
Okay.
50, with a 50, you cash Tasha's hideous laughter, and Sam, nothing is funny. You know that if the dungeon thinks you're alive, you and your friends are stuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't we just take her through the door first?
Yeah, we'll just put her. Can someone carry the barrel like a backpack?
Who's strong here?
We got rope.
I'm
got
just
rope.
gonna drag her.
Oh wait, there's rope and canvas.
Yeah, there's rope in the barrel. You like a hanging plant, like macrame.
So
Well,
do
someone
you...
still needs to
literally
carry
So
the
wait, are
barrel
you
then.
carrying Sam into the next room or pulling Sam behind you?
We're kind of putting them in the barrel, and they're kind of rolling
Like
In
a little
front?
sled.
Okay.
like a little sled. Yeah, like a little sled.
Okay, as everyone pushes into the next room, TX, do you go into the next room?
And I cross the threshold of that door.
Does not look like it.
Then no.
Okay.
Thanks,
Um,
Oracle.
Before y'all get too far out of range, I am going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Sure.
So that is going to be 3d8 plus 10 for all of you.
Excellent.
Cool. Go ahead and roll that.
So 3d8.
TX is rolling.
Ah.
Oh, right. Here's my weird d8. 25.
25 hit points for everyone.
Well, that brings me exactly back to full.
TX, if you do not mind, since you have fulfilled your purpose in helping them across the door, disapparating.
Yeah, I use Tree Stride to leave the dungeon.
There's not a tree near you, but sure.
There absolutely is a tree near me. There is always a tree near me.
Fair enough. There's now a tree in this room.
Okay, so if the heal wounds goes above our max, we just put our max?
Yeah.
Thank you all for having me. I'm going to hop back over to the Twitch now.
Please do.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for your help.
Hello, thank you, Super Dylan, thank you, Diana, for the raid, and as per usual, I am going to kick you out, Diana. All of the people who watch with Diana, thank you. Diana, leave. Oh, thank you for the sub, that was very sweet. Now leave, and I will see you here next week. Diana's gonna be on the stream next week, and it's gonna be so much fun, so don't tell him, like, anything about what's happening right now if you decide to stay and watch, because... he knows, like, not to be looking into that. And code of silence for the chat.
Code of silence.
Okay, so as you guys all enter this room, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
I mean, do I? Or am I asleep?
You can make one at well, you're in a barrel, so it probably cancels out. So just go ahead and roll one.
I'm just like a little turtle right now.
Yeah, like a little turtle.
Okay.
That's a 15.
So it's... Okay, so mine... Alright. So I add the saving, so mine's 22.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Saving, not dexterity. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
then that's
saving throw.
8. Then that's 18.
Okay. Where's everyone else at?
10.
1. For a total of 4.
1.
Oh, me!
Cool Sam!
Also, I love how a lot of us just forgot our accents for a minute. Whoops.
Well, I'm just walking out of character right now.
Ooh.
I'm like mostly dead. Listen.
Okay. So, Hi-Ho Trevor rolled a 22, right?
Yeah.
So you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and everybody else takes 40. As you step into this room, a giant in the ceiling, a giant, like, hammer. Have you guys ever played Portal?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you know how in like Portal, like there's these levels where there's like this little plate with an arm and it just has a bunch of spikes on it and it just tries and crushes you? That is what you find yourself underneath right now. The room you have stepped into is incredibly dark, whereas the rest of the dungeon was ambiently lit like a video game. This room, the only light you have is what's spilling out through the iron doorway. You are now underneath this giant thing I call, Big Smashy.
Okay. Can I take out my green flame blade so I can see in front of me?
Yeah, you can.
Can I get out of Big Smashy?
It takes
I would like
a
to not
while.
be smashed again.
I will go, we're gonna, blow past the rolls and you guys are able to get yourself out. I will say, Sam, Big B Sam, now that you are awake, and like, because that did wake you up a little bit.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Jesus.
Woo! She's alive.
You are in a great pain. Your eyes get kind of hazy for a sec. Go ahead and roll me 1d12.
Why I didn't know I did that.
It's a 4.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me 1d6.
It's also a 4.
Okay. And then roll me 1d10.
Another 4. No, okay.
Where the fuck is my D10? I don't know where the fuck my D10 is. Internet, please help me.
The internet knows all.
A 7.
7. Cool. Okay, so as fascinating as you come to, you look around and you see another version of yourself crushed by this Big Smashy. You see other versions of your friends crushed by this Big Smashy. You see a shark with a cape leaping out of the water and biting someone and killing them. You see someone sniping, covered in blood at these sharks with these things on their heads. And it's like all of these scenes of what looks like you and your friends playing out happens all kind of on top of each other. Some people go into the water. At some point, there's like a cube of force, which you're familiar with in the water. And some of them go down and come back up. Some of them never resurface. But all of these things are cycling around you at this time.
That's deep, man.
Poor sweet Sam is perhaps not smart enough to fully comprehend what is going on in this moment.
Sure.
But is absolutely convinced that what they have actually awoken to is the afterlife and they are dead. Fully
Amazing.
Convinced.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
So this is going to last. You're gonna have this feeling for about the next 4 hours. So,
Oh wow.
Okay. I'm in hell. Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Tragic.
Yeah. Cool.
So do the rest of us see all of our past selves getting destroyed?
Nope. Just Sam.
Do we see the water?
Yeah, as you guys have get out and on top of this like spike platform, what you guys see is a room. So this platform is about 14 or 15 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the base of it, like where it ends, there is water that is like 45 feet out. So it's 15 by 45 foot rectangle, and it's just this smooth stone. Hydrate check.
I don't have any water.
I drank all my water.
As you look, you do see occasionally there are you notice the dorsal fin of a shark every now and again.
Okay.
Okay, so the shark is real.
Yeah, you can see that shark.
Okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna do something a little rash. Is that okay?
I mean,
Yeah.
considering everything else happened tonight, just
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
Okay. I want to do water breathing, and I would like to go into the water,
Sure.
trident in hand, and I would like to. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going in.
Okay. You go into the water, trident in hand. Are you casting
What do
water
I see?
breathing on the whole party? Because I think you can get. I don't know if that's just one person, but I think it might be up to 8 people.
If so, we all can
It's
breathe
like
water
10
now,
for
hoes.
24 hours.
10 people
Oh,
sounds
hell
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone
Sure, why
can
not?
breathe water,
yes, up
including
to
the
10
dog.
willing creatures.
Okay.
Including the dog.
And that'll last for 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Well, I'll let the dog live for now. It's fine.
The dog jumped out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you all can breathe water. You can all get into the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we see in the water?
It is pitch black.
Even with my little green flame blade? That doesn't work?
It's kind of hard. You have to like keep recasting it because it's a flame blade in waters, and I think it doesn't give out light very far. So occasionally you can see
it does say always prepared, so
that means you can always cast it. It's a cantrip.
there we go. That's what I'm doing then.
Yeah.
I also have produce flame.
Are you just gonna keep doing that? Because
That one actually creates light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you keep doing it's like a strobe sensation is basically what you're getting actually what happens is if you guys alternate it perfectly, it just goes green, red, green, red, green, red. So it's lit, but it's just 2 different colors.
Because we're married and we're fated hearts, it works perfectly.
It works perfectly. You guys are so in sync. Oh my god. But yeah, as you guys look around, you can see, I think this only gives you like probably about 5 feet, maybe 10 feet of light out. I don't remember unless it says otherwise on your spell card. But you guys see occasionally a shark. Now that you are underwater, you see that the width of this pool extends far beyond in every direction from the room that you were in. And there's, roughly 10 sharks. You guys do see, of note, your light glitters on the cape of a shark. Everyone give me a perception check.
Hi, Bruce.
I got a 2.
23.
17.
12.
Okay, anything higher than a 15, you look at the shark and you can see it is wearing a cape that says Cool Shark Sam. It's one of those sequin capes that you rub one direction and then the other direction. And it says Cool Shark Sam on one of these sharks.
I do have fairy fire. Does that work underwater?
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to cast fairy fire.
Where? It's like I think it's a 20-foot cube?
It's a 20-foot cube within range. So let's just call it a 20-foot cube around us so we know when a shark is within 20 feet.
I think they only light up if they're around you when you cast it.
It says each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet, let your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, so only the sharks that are currently in that 20-foot cube will be outlined in light. And I guess I gotta pull up the shark stat block.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Cool Sam, you know how to talk to animals, right?
Yeah.
Can we go up to the Cool Shark Sam and then also between your talking and my charm monster, just really, and with our strobe effects, kind of just create this really cool party vibe and befriend Cool Shark Sam?
Well, don't you have the trident that will allow you to control it?
I also have the trident, but I want to put that in reserve. I don't want to be a dictator, Like after the whole Like, I need a little bit of PR after my whole ethical.
I will say the shark got a 19 on its death save, so.
Well, we still have a cube of light. It's green,
Wait.
so it matches your sword.
Nice. So wait, so can we go up and do the party plan?
Yeah, so what are you doing? Are you going up and talking to the shark?
So because we're so married and in sync, we're gonna go up to Cool Shark Sam, and Cool Sam's gonna do all the talking, but I'm going to also exude my charm monsters. So we're all vibing. We're trying to vibe. We're vibing with Cool Shark Sam.
Mm.
So.
Okay, so I'm looking at Charm Monster. Does it need to, like... what are you saying, Cool Sam?
Hey.
Okay, the shark gets an 11 on its saving throw. I assume that's lower than your spell save DC. So, Cool Shark Sam says, "Oh, hey, it's you again." I don't remember how Cool Shark Sam sounds.
Oh,
it's been a while.
Can you tell us how to get out of here?
Oh, I don't. Can you not go back the way you came? Like up through there?
There's nothing that way.
Oh, that's weird.
What's down there?
Oh, it's just ocean. It is just water and water forever. You find other fish to eat and kill. Also, thank you for this cape, by the way.
You're welcome. I feel like we're best friends.
Yeah, we could be friends. We could be friends. But, like, I don't think there's a way out. It's just water everywhere, except for that, like, weird glowing light, you know?
Cool
Where's
Sam.
that?
It's like...
There's a glowing light somewhere.
It's like above this thing. Do you want to follow me?
Okay.
Yeah, the shark swims around the side wall of... So you guys swam down in this... You had the chamber, you guys swam down. It takes you up and around what would have been a room. The room in that chamber is like 15 feet tall. It probably goes up like 30 feet. And you guys see an oval door of dim light. Like very, very dim. Like it's kind of like if you have something that's glow in the dark, but you didn't like charge it up before you get in the dark, so you can kind of see the outline, but it's not glowing. So if you weren't like looking for it, you might not notice. It's like that. It's this sort of ovular plane.
Should we all just hold hands and go through? Cool Sam Shark? Cool Shark Sam, would you like to come with us through the door?
Yeah, I tried swimming through there once. There's not really any water there, so I'm gonna say no. Hi-ho, we're getting like feedback from...
Yeah, I'm hearing that too.
Oh no. Trevor, no.
This is what happens to losing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it works.
I don't know what's going on, but I like the suggestion of holding hands and going through something.
Yes. It seems like the best plan.
Can we go through with the intention of love and happiness? We're manifesting.
Yeah, you totally can.
Okay.
You can also turn on push to talk. That might be helpful, but I don't know if you're using your computer for other stuff. But
I like the method I have.
Fair enough.
Cast Cure Wounds on each of us as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Just gotta roll once for all of them. Yeah, that's a 7. So we all get 11 hit points.
Woo!
As you walk through this door with only the best of vibes, you cross through the threshold, no longer surrounded by water. You see yourself on a white tile floor, like you might find in a doctor's office. This room is 20 feet wide, and it goes 10 feet until you see a large red wall.
A large red wall.
What's the red wall made of?
Like blood red? Like
Oh, you know, it's red.
velvet?
No, it doesn't really have a texture to it.
Can I investigate?
No
It-
Googling stuff, Sweet Tea, if you're looking at stuff.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not. I'll just
checking.
say, can I just grab a ball bearing and
Mhm.
just throw it at the wall?
Yeah. The wall, it just bounces off.
Okay.
Can I investigate the wall?
Yes. Hi ho, you need to mute if you're not like actively talking though, because it's like really scritchy.
Danger.
Danger.
Suffering.
Oh my god. Okay. You throw. Oh yeah. TX says maybe try unplugging your mic back in. You throw the ball bearing and it kind of hits the wall and falls. It bounces like a little bit. It's not an especially bouncy wall, but.
And the room is otherwise empty.
The room is otherwise empty. Yeah, and it is worth noting, Big B Sam, you no longer see any ghosts or anything around you here.
That's good. This might be heaven. Excellent.
We did it.
I'm really suspicious of it. Can I fire a crossbow bolt at this wall?
Sure, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Huh?
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I don't know what my attack modifier is.
It's somewhere on the left column.
Left column. Okay, there it is. So, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
I'm just making sure it's not a living thing.
Yeah. As you walk, or as you shoot through the wall, your crossbow just kind of hits. It hits. It sticks in the wall a little bit.
Wait, can I
Any reaction?
I'd like to look for a door.
We don't hear like a
Go ahead
scream
and
of
make
pain.
investigation check. You don't hear anything.
Investigation. Okay. That's a 16.
There's no doors or anything.
I'm just pressing on walls now. Eventually I'll get to the red one if none of the other walls do anything.
None of the other walls do anything. What'd you say?
Can I make a bonfire?
Yeah. Are you making a bonfire like in the wall?
Like in this, like 3 feet away from the wall.
Yeah, you make a bonfire. It's warm. It's cozy.
Okay. Can I investigate the floor?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
I rolled a 16.
You don't notice anything.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have to add my investigation number to that. I have a 25.
Okay, yeah, there is nothing on the floor. This room is completely empty. You go top to bottom, ceilings everywhere. You're looking around. It is nothing but this red wall.
Cool.
I press on the red wall.
You press on the red wall. Cool, cool, cool. Go ahead and give me... You gotta give me something. Oh, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Not my husband. Wife? Spouse. Fated heart.
Spouse.
That's an 18.
An 18. I'll say an 18 succeeds. You take 15 points of fire damage. So you take 30 points, halve to 15 for your success, halve to 7 because you're fire, Janazi.
So we have another fireball wall?
It just hit Cool Sam. Like Cool Sam pressed on it and just erupted with fire up Cool Sam's arm.
That's so unfortunate.
Did my arm go anywhere?
No, it hit the wall. It didn't go through.
Okay.
I'm gonna can we still get to the water?
Yeah,
Is there
you go
still
back
that
through the
door there?
portal,
Did the
yeah.
door disappear behind us?
No, the portal's still there.
Can I splash water?
You splash water on the
The
wall.
wall.
It just kind of hits the wall. It doesn't even sizzle or anything.
Can you splash water while pressing the wall? Wait, you have your puzzle. You have your smart jar.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Smart
Good
card.
thinking. Smart card.
What does the smart
I
card do?
I use my smart card.
What do you ask the smart card?
You get to ask the DM a question,
Yes.
essentially.
How the fuck
How
do we
do
get
I
out of
solve
this?
the puzzle of the wall?
Okay. I will say you need a specific type of thing to damage the wall. You have to figure out what specific type of damage you need.
Okay.
Is it psychic damage? 'Cause
Well, we
I'm
know
taking psychic
piercing doesn't
damage.
work because I already shot it.
Can I enfeeble the wall?
Are you casting that?
I'm gonna throw my produce flame at it.
You throw your produce flame at it. Let me make sure nothing happens. Nothing happens when you shoot produce flame.
Can I use identify on the wall?
Yeah, you cast identify.
Yeah, I cast identify.
Okay. Are you casting it as a ritual or using a spell slot?
It's in my prepared spells.
So, you can either take 10 minutes to cast it as a ritual, or you can burn a spell slot to use it.
I'll burn a spell slot.
Okay. As you cast identify... Oh, the card says they also find out the instructions on how to execute the info so that they succeed. Okay, well, the card says you need specific damage for each part of the wall. But I will say, as you cast identify, okay, yeah, I mean, I think the answer of figuring out what kind of you need specific damage to hurt the wall is kind of the whole puzzle of this. As you
Does anyone have any cold damage?
Yeah. As you cast identify, though, you all of a sudden hear a voice, and it says, "Hey, it's you again. It's been a while." What's up?
Do we all hear this voice?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so you need me to, what, you want me to look over this? Last time you wanted me to ask me about dragons. Okay, cool. So yeah, what you've got here is a prismatic wall.
That sounds gay. I'm in.
Yeah, so basically, there's so many layers, and every layer you have to cast a different type of damage or thing to it in order to get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm Amelia, by the way.
Cool. Amelia, do you know what the things are?
Yeah. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 layers because it's a rainbow.
Cool. Roy G. Beard. Got you.
Yeah, so you're gonna need cold damage,
Cool.
wind, force damage.
Cool.
A pass wall spell or something that's at that same level.
Wait, is someone taking notes? Okay.
So
Yeah.
cold,
Cold
wind,
damage, strong
force.
wind.
Let's say force.
Yeah, cold, strong wind, force, pass wall
Okay.
spell or spell of a greater level. Then fire damage. Then you need daylight or something better. And that's like a really important one. And then yeah, and then you just have to get some sort of spell that like gets rid of spells, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, like once you do all of that, then you can walk through the wall.
Cool.
Anything else? Last time you had like a lot of questions, but like if you don't this time, that's cool.
Is there anything I need to do once we move through the wall to prep? Is there like a trap at the other side of this wall? Are we Gucci?
Okay, so I can't tell you that because like that's not
Cool.
really my area of expertise. I mostly just
Okay.
deal with like all of the magic in the world and like putting things from one location to another. I have to keep they summon the weirdest shit in this dungeon. So I have to keep like you would not believe how many dragons I've had to find to pull in here. Anyway, but like
You
also
could always just hang out
all of the
and
walls
not
are
leave.
super damaging. So like if you pass through a wall and you don't have the shit for it, it's gonna hurt. Some of the walls, like if you look at them too long, it's gonna hurt.
Word. Also.
Yeah.
Are we friends?
Okay, so probably like acquaintances.
Wow, okay.
I've only spoken to you once, and then you literally never talked to me again until now.
Cool. Do you want to become pen pals then?
I guess. I mean, I'm kind of pen pals with everyone who casts a spell ever, in a way.
Oh, I mean, like...
So we kind of
are
already pen pals. Every time you cast a spell and you summon shit, every time you animate dead, like, I'm the one who, like, goes and, like, connects all that.
Or would you like a fruit basket? Like a muffin basket, maybe?
I would love a muffin basket.
Cool. And how do I do it so you don't have to, like, so it's just a gift. You don't have to work for it?
Well, you would have to go to a baker and, like, have them make a bunch of muffins and put it in a basket. Because if you do cast it for a spell, I do have to manage the magic for that. And so that kind of defeats the purpose of giving me a gift.
Right.
Like,
I just meant, like, once I have...
free stuff.
Yeah, but I just meant, like, once I have the muffins, do I just, like, what do I do?
Yeah, probably just cast Identify again, and I'll figure it out. Like, I'm really good with magic, so I can probably figure it out.
Do you have a preferred muffin?
I really like blueberry muffins, but I'm allergic to walnuts and pecans, so don't get anything that has walnuts or pecans. Almonds, peanuts, that's fine. Maybe, like, an assorted muffin basket, but more blueberry muffins than the others.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'm also allergic to nuts, so I wouldn't even think to put them in there anyway.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
I
don't know why people do it. It's like, who's eating a muffin and is like, oh yeah, I wish I had to do more chewing. Like.
Yeah, like, and it's such a wildly different texture. It's kind of rude.
Really weird.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all, like, I need right now, but you can hang out if you want. Like, this is my polycule. I'm married.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was, like, there for the ceremony when you did the magic.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, again,
were you there for the magic or the orgy?
I was not there for the orgy. That did
not
I'm
so glad.
I'm so glad. I was there for the ceremony. Again, I do have to be there because you did cast a spell. But I'm gonna go because I'm sure I'll be back here whenever you guys fuck with this wall. So
Cool.
Like,
thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, cool. Bye.
Yeah.
The voice fades away.
Okay, so I can do necrotic and radiant damage, but that's about it.
So who has cold stuff?
I don't have my other spells prepared.
I don't have cold.
I have Grain Flame Blade, Mage Hand, Firebolt, Create Bonfire, Magic Missile, Detect Magic, Featherfall, Mage Armor, and Floating Disc. Plus Blindness, Deafness, Ray of Enfeeblement, Misty Step. And I have Soap. I feel like the soap will do something. I just don't know what it is.
Any plans, guys? Any ideas?
I have oil. Well, wait, how cold is the water?
It is not
I
cold enough to
don't-
deal
If I
cold damage.
create
Okay,
It
well,
is.
It is
Oh,
not.
well then. Oh.
Whatever.
well, listen.
okay,
Oh, listen.
if I just
I tried.
summon the power of Aural to cast create water, would it make snow?
Inside, you know
If
what?
you think about it.
If you think about okay, because you are playing to my love of Llewellyn and her bitchiness and of the create and destroy water spell, why don't you roll a d20 for me right now? Roll a d20 for me right now.
Or-
Unfortunately, Arl, as expected, does not hear your cries. But bonus points for we love an inside joke.
Pandering. That's all I have.
It's a good tool. It's a good tool.
Okay. I don't have a way to produce any cold damage. We could just hang out here until we die.
I mean, we have a bonfire.
We
We
could
can
go
have a
look-
cuddle party.
Could we technically take a long rest and I can prepare different spells?
Yeah. Wait, yeah, can we just have a little cuddle party?
Just a little one.
Yeah, just a small one. Just a restful cuddle party.
Okay.
We are a polycule.
Here is the deal. You can take a long rest, but typically the amount of time it takes, well, yeah, I guess you could take a long rest. You want to take a long rest?
Yeah.
I think we might have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone, you guys just sleep in here around your little bonfire. And go ahead and you get all the advantages of a long rest.
What's that?
So, with
Your
that,
HP resets to max. You get your spells back. All your used spell slots you get back. Any bardic inspiration. You can choose to prepare different spells.
okay. So I can at least add cold damage to what I can do now,
Yeah.
but everything else looks like it's still no.
Okay,
What
wait.
else did we need?
We need
Wind, force,
Okay.
cast wall, fire, daylight, and something that dispels magic.
I have fire.
That would probably be the spell magic.
Actually, wait, hang on. Would
Trevor,
continual flame do fire damage?
We have
What?
fire though, don't we? We already have fire.
Yeah, I have a firebolt and a green flame blade.
Yeah, we've
alright
already
then.
got fire.
Okay.
What does Mage Hand do?
it's just a hand. It just helps you do stuff. It doesn't do damage.
Is it a cold hand?
No.
No. It is
Well,
not
I
a
have
hand.
ice knife now, so I have cold damage.
Okay. And then, so we need wind.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, blowing on
How-
the wall does not count. Just gonna nip that in the
Oh.
bud.
Even if I have a whistle?
Yes.
Well,
Wait, so even if, what if, okay, wait, okay, what if we made a kite? And then,
In your words, how do you think kites work?
Wait, what kind of spell would do wind damage?
yeah,
Like,
okay.
well, it doesn't need to be wind damage. It just needs to be wind. So like gust of wind. I don't know any others.
I think
Off the top of my head.
can Druidcraft create a small puff
Maybe.
of air?
I think
Is
it
that
can.
just-
Wait, okay, quick question.
okay.
Gust is a spell.
If I'm surrounded by mist and teleport, does that count as wind?
No.
That's
Well-
silly.
Yes. Okay, Druidcraft, I can create a puff of wind.
Okay, I don't think a puff of air or a puff of wind counts as a strong wind.
I don't know how we're going to... How do we...
Okay, wait. Why is this so hard? Wait, okay.
That's what she said.
That's what we said several times. Yeah.
Several times.
Several times.
Useless.
Yeah. Also,
Well, we could at least ice knife the first wall.
Yeah, let's ice the first wall.
yeah, so I'm not gonna make you roll for that every time you're just casting a cantrip.
Okay.
So as you cast Ice Knife several times,
I think Ice Knife is a first level spell.
oh, is it?
I think so.
Okay, then go ahead and roll damage on that one.
It is first level, yeah.
I will make you make an attack roll. You just have to be higher than a 10.
Well, hang on.
Oh?
That's a 4 on the die, so that's not great. Oh wait, that's exactly 10 with my modifier.
Perfect. Yeah, you make it.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay,
go ahead and roll damage.
And that's 7 nice damage.
Okay, and then... Okay, you cast it again?
Well, it says after it hits, the shard of ice explodes. The opponent makes a dexterity saving throw, which it's a wall.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
Yeah, and if it fails, it takes 2d6 more damage.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make it make a dex save, but like with like, wall stats. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh wait, sorry. Hang on. The d10 was piercing damage, so it's piercing damage and cold damage. So it is just 7 cold damage then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so the wall is still intact.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna.
Oh my god! Not everything is about you.
I guess I'm gonna have to do it again. Alright. Another attack roll. That's 11 on die, so that hits.
Yeah.
And that's 6 more cold damage.
Okay, the wall's still up.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah.
I can only do this one more time, guys.
I believe in you.
Alright, that's 14 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
5 more cold damage.
The wall's still up.
Son of a biscuit.
I can't even tell you how damaged it is because it is just a magical wall, but it is still there. I mean, you hit it.
That's
Shall we take
all
another
the
rest?
damage we can do, guys.
Y'all, I think it's 12:10 Eastern time, and we literally do not have the ability.
Yeah, I don't think we have any of the other stuff
Do
anyway.
not. So I will give you 2 options. You can either murder suicide.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, but TX, I don't think they have higher.
The way we've gone where maybe no other team has gone before.
Well, the other thing is that technically the rules do state we should have ended 11 minutes ago by some terrible, like, Deus Ex Machina flying down from the ceiling.
The thing messed me up. So here's what's gonna happen. Either you can kill each other, kill yourselves. If you're free next Tuesday, you can try and fool the dungeon and just hang out here next week for when other people join you. Or nothing else. Also, next Tuesday we're starting at 7. Stream's gonna start at 7. 8 is too late for everyone. It's too late for me. We're starting at 7 Central next time.
If we
Mm-hmm.
just hang out
Mm-hmm.
and have a nice little snuggle party and wait for more people to come through, and we'll have twice the people.
That is how numbers work, yes.
I unfortunately
actually
would not
stand
be
a
able to
chance.
return next week.
That is
Damn.
actually okay.
Very fair.
Because you're playing I mean, not that I don't want you to be able to join in, but I will say spoilers for next week. We're not telling anyone who's on stream next week. There will be 2 simps already. So we still would have the same number of people.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
So we're
All
ruling
right.
the party's just gonna
So
chill
we're-
here until next week.
The party's
We're
We're
just
just gonna
having-
snuggle.
We're just gonna have lattes and
We're all gonna get in the barrel.
snuggle
We're gonna
through.
hang out.
We're
Hang
gonna
out with
hibernate.
Cool Shark Sam.
Apparently multiple orgies, I'm guessing.
Probably. And
Many
I'm going to say, because Sam rolled a 50 on your playing dead check earlier, you can take the time to teach everyone how to properly play dead to fool the dungeon.
Incredible.
So yeah, we will be
Amazing.
starting next week at 7 Central. I don't know, I feel like the stream used to start at 7, and then at some point I started it at 8, and I don't know why I did that. But next week...
Because you're a rebel. Oh, I fucked that up.
Next week, we have, in addition to our returning people, minus Sweet Tea, but we thank you for your time. To be fair,
I'm
the
glad to
last
be
time we
here.
had people hide in the dungeon and stay to the next week, not everyone could make it. But
Glad it's happened before.
next week we have Super Dylan, who raided us earlier, who I kicked out of the stream, who's been raiding us several times throughout this entire series, and I keep kicking out and yelling at them. Meg the Sorceress. She's just nice. Mutual on TikTok. Katiosaurus, who
Oh my god.
has no idea what she's in for, but is hype. And Dice Goblin Andre. So, yeah. So we will see you guys all here next week to see what the fuck happens. Everyone on the call, I need you to stay on the call for like just a couple minutes more, and then I will let you go to sleep, I promise. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, give me... Once I get $50, I will tell you what the $50 is for, and I guarantee... I 100... God. I dropped my phone. I 100% guarantee you, like, if you thought this roguelike was fun and chaotic, my plan for this $50, up here, but I refuse to spend my own money on it. So, any of my links, donate it with anything, and just use the number 8 in whatever note you do. I have PayPal, I have Cash App, I have Venmo, I have Coffee, everything is at Amelia Psalm, and we will see you here next week. Bye!